Just saying. I'm just mad.
Now
Here we are on the Valaverse channel. Let's wait for the notifications to go out, hopefully, and people to get here. Oh, sweet. It jumped up to 76 people. I'm having people put the word out that we had to switch channels because of YouTube, because of Cartoon Guns. Cartoon Guns will now get your channel a community guideline strike, which is, that's that bullshit.
That you have played. Like, how many times have you played that intro? I don't get it.
Like 9?
Yeah, that's great.
Like 9? Yeah, it's crazy.
So welcome to the Valaverse channel. You're welcome.
We are live on the Valaverse. Thank you, Bobby, for letting us do this, because I was just going to say screw it and not do a show tonight.
We can't not have a show.
No, we can't not have a show. I'm not done, LP. I ain't barely get started. Come on.
Yeah, I was ready to like piggyback off of your rant because I was ready to go into him too.
Just wait. Just fucking wait. All right, I'm ready. Let's go, baby.
Let's get to the rant, Jersey. So where did we leave off?
Ready? So I was going to tell you about just some facts about Marvel Legends. No opinions, just facts. Okay?
Okay.
Are we ready?
Should we preface because we got cut off?
All right, we got cut off.
Say how this started.
Okay, so Mr. Stevie put out a couple of posts asking for us to grade and give some feedback on Marvel Legends Black Series Vintage Collection, all the lines. Most collectors did the wrong thing and gave it a fucking A or a B. Like, just the wrong thing. Now, these are just facts. I will even say what I said again about Star Wars, just in case we missed it. There were 86 figures and 54 of them were repaints. They managed 3 retail waves for Black Series. If you think that line deserves an A, you have already made fun of yourself. I don't have to go any further. You're woefully fucking stupid and retarded. Marvel Legends. There was around 134 figures, 2 Build-A-Figures, 2 mini comic waves. If you think the value of those is the same, you are out of your fucking mind, and I don't care what your opinion is on anything else. We'll start there. Of the 80 comic figures, only 24 characters were new to the line. They used a starting lineup body. They put Iceman on that wretched fucking Sunfire body again. Werewolf by Night used a body from 2016. They used the same head for Carol Danvers and Moonstone. Like, it's the same woman. No problem there, right? It's totally fine. Right. No problem there at all. They hostage-packed the living shit out of Psylocke and Shauna. Real bad. Grossly overcharged us for the maximum line. Argue it. Try it. You can't. You got fucking nothing. $40 hostage packs with magic cards. This sound like a line that should get an A to you guys yet?
Nope.
Don't
like it.
But wait, there's a little more. Hold on. 5 repainted Build-A-Figures, and I am counting that fucking Kingpin on the Joe Fix-It body, because fuck that fucking thing. Now here's the thing that I'm going to add that you can disagree with, but this is just violently egregious to me. They wasted 9 fucking spots on that Spider-Man Gamerverse bullshit from 2 years ago. And let me say this, Jesse Falcon wasted those spots. Let's clear that up. So you're telling me, after hearing just that there's no room for improvement in this fucking line? Like, you want to give, that's the line you want to say, it's totally fine, I give it a top fucking grade. No improvement fucking needed. And people were saying, well, I was really happy to complete the Inhumans in Phoenix. Yeah, dude, I was too. The problem is the line is not fucking 20 figures. It's 134. You can't just say I was happy to get these 10 fucking figures and be like, yeah, no, the line's great. Let's give it a fucking A. Fuck you. Like, again, we miss these opportunities all the fucking time because we have to fucking, well, it's not us, but some people have to fucking tongue punch his balloon knot instead of doing the right fucking thing.
Thank you. I mean, that was beautiful. So I'm a little discombobulated here because I'm freaking pissed at YouTube for taking that stream down, man.
Me too, because I was going to be on a roll. That would have been better if I could do it in one shot.
It gave me it gave me a timestamp, a 405 with community guidelines strike for weapons, for showing weapons on a. It was that part of the stream was a cartoon scene, of the Punisher and Black Widow or GI Joe.
No,
But it's a freaking
yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Make sure the old. So anyway, so that's what happened. I got the ticker there so everyone knows. Please, guys, please share this link out. Share it out in your groups. Share it out on Facebook, Instagram. Let people know we're here on Valaverse's channel. I would much appreciate it.
Too. I will do
Thank
it
you.
too. Yep.
I would do it, but I'm busy trying to run this stream. Let's go to the chat. We're going to get into our lists. I'm going to drink.
Can I?
I don't even. Hold on, wait, Bobby. I don't even want to say nice things about them. Let's just bash them the whole show instead. What do you think, Bobby? Why is Dwight such a fucking hobo? Tell me all about it, Bobby. Why?
This is Bobby's channel. He has to be more professional.
Bobby, why can't the Joe team get anything military right? Let's talk about that instead. What do you think?
In due time, can I go back to Steve real quick?
Sure,
absolutely. I don't want to miss that opportunity because that seems like a fun one. I don't want you to have all the fun now. But first,
Fair.
Jersey, I'm not going to let you off the hook either, there, pal.
Okay, go ahead.
So does this mean that at Comic-Con you're not going to have a little powwow session with your best friends on the floor there?
Bobby, it will do me no. It will do me no good to go in there and just start throwing punches. You know, like so. I will try not to do any weird group pictures.
You're gonna balloon knot it, right? Cool.
No. I'm going to have Mrs. Maniac tape the whole fucking thing. I might do it live and send you the link. Because I'm gonna go in there and air grievances. It's gonna be Festivus at fucking New York Comic Con.
Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way, so Steve, where do I begin? I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, about how he how do I want to phrase this to make it not sound as bad?
Almost got fired.
Almost got fired.
Yeah.
The thing is though, but here's the thing. He doesn't even know that. Like, at least I don't believe he even knows that. So if someone were to tell him like, hey, how do you feel about almost getting fired for leaking that Star Wars stuff that you shouldn't have done, dummy? He'd probably like, oh no, I didn't almost get fired. Dude, I talked to your boss's boss. Like, you were this close, dude. You were this close. The only thing that saved you was that you read the script and Lucasfilm didn't want your ass to be out there, not under Hasbro's umbrella, knowing what was in the script, dude. You were this close.
That is really close. Holy shit.
The thing I find funny is how he got in like the most trouble you can get in, with the biggest IP they had. Like, good job, Steve, because you had to get on social media. And it's like they still let this fucking guy go all over social media. It's like, did you guys learn nothing? I mean, I know it's a different regime now, but it's like, dude, it's just a matter of time before he does it again. You think he learned? Or listen, guys like this who have to like throw up all over social media and be everywhere, like they don't change. They don't do anything different. But also the funny thing about Steve, and this is why even if I had stayed at Hasbro, there's no way I would have lasted. Either I would have gotten fired or I would have like resigned and went to another toy company, because let me tell you something. Steve has no product development back. Well, he didn't. Okay. He's been on the boys design team for a few years now. So I guess he's got some experience, but he literally came from the packaging team.
Like, Dwight did?
No,
Steve.
So
Steve's a marketer.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, he came from the packaging team and now Steve oversees the design team. Yeah, he's not marketing, Ryan. Get your shit straight.
Fine.
We're on my channel. I can boss you around now.
Fair.
So Steve came from packaging. And when I found out that, my friend was like, yeah, they put Steve over design. I was like, you got it. That's fake, right? Like, that's fake news. Dude came from packaging. How does he know anything about tooling and development and all that shit? But apparently they thought it was a good idea. Let's take this guy that leaked, Star Wars shit, and let's, take him from packaging and put him on design. This will work, right? Sure, no problem.
Jeez.
But at the end of the day, he doesn't know anything. So he probably just says to those guys, Dwight's been doing Legends for, I don't know, 100 years by now.
100 years, yeah.
So it's like they're just going to let him, they're just going to let him do it, So Steve is probably very hands off. He's probably more about the glad handing, shaking hands, kissing babies, being on social media shit.
Yeah.
Did Dwight come from Toy Biz?
No, Dwight came from Kenner. Dwight came from Ohio.
Nothing good comes from Ohio.
Nothing good comes from Ohio.
No, it's too flat.
Sorry for the few decent people that live in Ohio, but there are some absolute garbage people in Ohio. I'm sorry. But it's true. I know some. So
cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. So Dwight, now to your question about why is Dwight a hobo? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's, I'm sure he makes decent money. I don't know why he can't go buy like a nice shirt or something like that. But he's like, so I have this pet peeve about dress shirts with jeans with a blazer on. If you're going to do it, just wear the full suit, dude.
Like Miami Vice.
It makes you look like you don't know style. And it's like Dwight just looked like he wore this flannel shirt every day. He just looked like a hobo all the time. Just a hobo. But it's just like when we had like our presentations and stuff like that to like upper management at the time, like my boss, like Dwight's boss, he was just like, we want you to do, some presentations because I presented well. Also, like I went up there, I got the memo, I looked the part, I went up there, shirt, tie, vest, like I was up there, man. I was up there to impress, because you're sitting there in front of like the CEO and like people from Marvel and stuff like that. You want to like, you don't go up there looking like a hobo, but every now and then Dwight would, present. But even so, like right before I left, they had me on those designer desk videos. And it's like, how come they weren't, how come they didn't take the guy who was on Legends 4 times longer than I was? Why didn't they put him on these streams and these videos that they were pumping onto Pulse? I know why, because my boss told me why. He's like, we need you to, look good. So, but now it's like, now they don't care. They put, look who they put, Lenny, Emily, Dwight, like they don't even give a shit anymore.
They just let anyone go up there now.
They let anyone go up there now. So yeah, hopefully that really didn't answer the question. I don't know why he dresses like a hobo, but he looks like a hobo.
I was just trying to keep things negative, like we're going to be positive enough later. That's all.
So I've decided what to do. We're gonna finish this show on Vala's channel. I got my channel back. I can live stream again. What we're gonna do is an open invite to the members only. That doesn't mean you can come on the stream. It means I'm just gonna put the members only stream public.
There you go. Good idea.
Okay, so after this is over, we'll do the Hooligans only after show, but it's gonna be Hooligans only plus on 3POA. Okay. So just to make it up to everyone. Sorry about that. We're gonna get on to our topic now.
You know what I just realized? Hold on.
What?
I'm getting the super chat money, baby.
You are. You're taking my money from me.
I send in those super chats. Let's go. Let's go. Send it in.
K-Dog. Now, first of all,
I'll give it to Ryan.
No, don't. Keep it, man. K-Dog says, I wasted a membership in 29-month member chat on a stream that got nuked. I'm sorry, K-Dog.
I saw it too. Yeah.
I apologize. I was about to get to chats too after Jersey's rant, but nothing I can. It's YouTube's fault.
It is.
So RC Archaeologist is here. He says they can take our stream, but they may can never take our freedom.
But they can never take our freedom.
Sorry, he threw a may in there. It shouldn't have been in there. It's okay. I got fat fingers too. I always fat finger everything. RC Archaeologist then sends in a $5 super chat. Thank you. He says, thanks, Bobby. Are you our new dad? Are you our new dad?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Call me daddy, baby.
Drew G says, did Jordan strike the channel? No. So I got the ticker at the bottom. It was for cartoon guns, guys. That's where YouTube's stupid ass AI is now. So I have to not play that intro anymore, and I have to make sure that our main intro doesn't have toy guns in it because I think it might.
So dumb.
That's a good, such a good intro too. That's such a shame.
I mean, yeah. I need to edit a new intro anyways. The one we've been playing is a year old. It's 2026. I want to update it, so I will work on that. Toy Gain sends in $5. Thank you, Toy Gains. He says, "Here's my deposit for the ZoloCon exclusive. See you in February." There we go.
Indeed.
Love it.
And then Mean Green, the plastic junkie, sends in $5. That's Sean. That's Hightower. We see him at every show, Bobby. Every show. Doesn't matter where in the country it's at.
You can't
Sean
miss him.
there.
Can't miss him when he's there.
You know who he is, right?
I believe
7 feet tall, very Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah.
Nice.
He says, "Booby saves the day." Booby always saves the day.
We love tits.
Thank you, Sean. Darth Gutierrez says, "F that effing thing." Jersey Maniac, January 2026. Thank you. I don't know. Have you guys been cussing? I don't want to cuss on Bobby's channel.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Do you do that? Your channel's way more professional than mine.
Oh, God. Don't tell me we have to be professional. I don't know if I can handle it.
Duarte says, "That's how it's done nowadays, huh? Welcome to the land of glee and home of the gay." Thank you, Duarte. Cato's here. Howdy, folks. Cato, shout out to you. Love you, Cato. Hope all is well. Cato lost someone in his family. So
sorry
our
to
thoughts
hear
are
that,
with
Cato.
him.
Sorry, man.
They are.
Cato. Fapa is here. He says the Black Series poll results said fans said to stop the repaints and offer more variety like aliens and droids, no hostage packs, and stop cutting articulation.
Yeah, and then they gave the line a B+. I mean, again, that's the most obvious fucking complaint right there. So how the fuck do you then give it a positive grade too?
At best, Black Series gets a D. And the only thing that saves it is like 5 good selection and good figures. There's like 5. But all these clones and all these droids, all these battle droids and other droids that they do video game versions and this, enough already. We don't have Bespin Leia yet. We don't have Lobot. We don't have Bespin security guards. We don't have Ugnaughts besides the one from Mando. That one doesn't count. Just like Empire Strikes Back is universally accepted as the best Star Wars movie. It's everyone's favorite. I know there's exceptions.
But we're getting Christmas figures, guys.
We're Valentine's Ewoks, Bobby. Pink Ewoks.
Yeah.
The least they could do is like do it cartoon color. Say it's a cartoon Ewok from the 80s. Fine. No, pink? Get the hell out of here.
When I see that stuff, and then when I saw the pink Iron Man, I was like, I would love to, because I've been in these meetings where someone will higher up will say an idea, and you see the eyes go around the room like, who's gonna say it? Is anybody gonna say it? Is anybody gonna say it's bad? And no one says anything, and then it goes forward. So I'm just like, who suggested that? Now, I bet you that was probably a Jesse's boss suggestion. Her name's Joanne. She came from Toy Biz with them. Very, very nice lady. I don't have anything negative to say about her. She does wear a lot of leopard print, but hey, that's her style. And
is she hot?
She's an older lady, right?
Well, leopard print,
Anyway, so she would be there. Now she's Jesse's boss, so she goes right to the top. And I'd be in these meetings and she'd suggest these things and this and that, and I'd be like someone please stop her. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was her. But again, it could be someone internal at Hasbro, because you got Star Wars saying, hey, look at this cool, stupid Christmas pink stuff we're doing. And then you guys should do a pink Iron Man for Valentine's Day. Great.
No,
Cool.
No, they
So
shouldn't.
good.
No. Ryan, we've talked about it several times. We have to do a Black Series show. We do.
I know we do.
Let's just do it. Yeah.
We can totally do it. I'm just letting you know we won't get any views.
Lies. We'll see. I bet we still will. So
Hey, thanks for the invite.
You were more always welcome.
No. I know. I don't want to be a part of it now.
Always fucking welcome.
Nope.
Stop it. Stop it.
He knows he has an open invite. He's just busting your balls. All right, look who's here. Articulated Ninja Reviews for $5. Thank you, Ninja. He says, Vala is the captain now. This is his boat. Tread carefully, dipshit, Derek. Also, here's my deposit for the Zolocon exclusive as well. He calls me dipshit, Derek.
I'm the captain now.
You the captain now.
Do you know who dipshit Derek is?
No.
I do.
He's the new fat kid from Stranger Things, who I look nothing like.
Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing like.
Unless I put on glasses. Thank you, Ninja.
As soon as that kid can grow a butter churner, though, then
I haven't seen any of that show since season 1, and I saw like a preview for the new season, and I'm like, wow, I thought some of these kids would like grow up and not look like weird, and they grew up and they just look even more weird. I'm like, oh, you didn't grow out of that, huh?
No.
Sorry.
They're all adults. Thanks, Ninja. Grizzly Nightmare sends in $2. He flexes. Thank you, Grizzly Nightmare. Appreciate you. House Indo says, we'll super chat for action points. It's up to Bobby. I mean, I do have some action points here, guys.
So
that's all you have? Wow. That's it.
I mean, listen, I just finished the design for a mail away figure for the black. So you're going to want to save those spoils, baby. And no, you can't combine action points and spoils.
Aha.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
that's the doubloons on the black, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay.
John Garrett sends in $10. Thank you, John. Thanks for the archive drops on Thursday, Bobby. I got a bunch of Series 1 figures I missed, like Condor and Carrick. You got any more of those warehouse finds somewhere?
I kept some really, really good stuff that I'm bringing to Zolocon, like Warpath Eclipse. I have 9 Wasp Raiders that I'm bringing to Zolocon. I think I have one or two Night Ops Steel Brigades. I kept some really, really, really premium stuff for Zolocon. But that's it, man. Once that stuff's gone, like that warehouse or that archives condense. That's it. It'll be done.
Your archive had a case of each item, right?
Yeah, I kept a case of each, and all of a sudden started taking up all this room in the warehouse. Now I have a huge warehouse back there, but I started looking. I'm like, why do I need 20? Like, because a case is 20, and like the basic troopers, the gear packs, they're 40. The weapons packs are 60. So I'm like, why am I keeping this many? I was like, I don't need this many. So I condensed it down to 5 of everything. Or no, sorry, 10 of everything. So basically I can fit 2 figures in one case now. So yeah, so I kept 10 of everything, and then this was all the leftovers. That's why I was able to have like a bunch of stuff. You know, some stuff was, you know, a few, but then some stuff maybe like 15, 20 at the most.
Yeah. I didn't see the post. I missed it. I was pissed.
Okay.
And I'm not going to make it to Zolocon, but within the first 9 people. So that sucks too. But I understand. I have no one to blame but myself. So
your fault.
My fault.
All right. Yep. So let's get into it, guys. We're going to get into our top 10 Hasbro figures. That's across all lines. It could be Vintage Collection, Transformers, Black Series, G.I. Joe Classified. It could be Retro Collection, Marvel Legends, of course. You know, I mean, I like Hasbro product. I know we give them a hard time, but they put out a lot of good stuff. And my top 10 was hard to narrow down. I think I have 4 or 5 honorable mentions.
Agreed. Yeah.
So they put out a lot of crap, but the good ones, in my opinion, are good. So let's get into it. I think we'll start with Bobby because he's up top here next to me. So Bobby.
Number 10.
You're number 10. Now, if it has guns in its hand, no guns.
No, I took them out. I took them out already.
Like I have a slideshow with all your stuff, but there's guns in these pictures, so I'm not bringing them
So
up.
just say what it is, and I'll show it.
Your number 10 is the classified cop.
Oh yeah, where is he? Yeah. So my list, you know, I didn't give it to Ryan in a specific order. So this isn't for me. This isn't my worst to best. This is like I just threw them on there. To me, all of them are kind of equal. But there he is, classified cop.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know.
It's my channel, dickhead.
Scott did it.
So yeah, so I did the classified cop. I think this figure was great. I know there was you know, a lot of controversy around it, and then when it finally came out, you know, I saw a lot of people talking about it. I initially wasn't going to get it, and then I got it. I was like, this is a really good figure. The head sculpts are great. I love the way the helmet fits on. They still can't make a vest that comes off, which, you know, guys, you know, I've only been putting my homework out there for the last 6 years.
6 years.
You know, yeah, he'll catch up eventually. But it's a great figure. You know, one pet peeve is I didn't like that they took the rolled up sleeves and like painted this black. It's like, all right, yeah, maybe it looks like he's got like Under Armour underneath, but it's kind of like a cop out in a way. But
that was a big miss, yeah, because they sculpted his vein. Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
there. They sculpted his veins and stuff too.
Yeah, there's all like, you know, forearm muscles and stuff. So, you know, you could have used long sleeves for this guy, and it would have worked. But I think he's great. He's got great detail, great accessories.
Papa John's.
It's a really good figure.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that was your number 10, Maniac. We will move on to your
number 10.
My number 10 is
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
This Anakin, but it has to be. This camera's never going to focus, but it has to be the one from the exclusive pack that came with the angry head. The other one, the one that they put out at retail, only has his like half-assed happy head, and it sucks.
So is that the one that came with the set with them playing on lava?
Yes. So it also comes with the force hands, which we've never had before. So yeah, people who didn't get that pack got fucking hosed, because this is the far superior figure. Like, if you're going to release it twice, just fucking release it twice, you know? Like, do the right thing. But of course they can't do that because it's fucking Black Series. But still a great figure.
That set should have came with the you know, chopped up, charred Anakin also.
It should
have. You didn't even have to give him any articulation. Just make a slug figure.
Yeah. Like the on fire figures from Jada's. Yeah.
They made that in one of the old lines in 3 3/4.
The Revenge of the Sith line had the Darth Vader set. Yeah. It had burned up Anakin / Vader, and I think it had the operating table that he was on, and it was cool. You know, that was a cool set. That's when they would do wild stuff like that. Now, like, it seems like most stuff they do is playing it very safe.
Well, that's because the people, the regime that was at Hasbro when that stuff was being done is not there anymore. The people that knew and loved the brand, you know, it's like, yeah, there's the people there like, oh, I love Star Wars, but you don't know Star Wars. Like,
no,
yeah, the people there, my boss, when I first got there, that dude, he works at LFL right now. He works at Lucas. He knew Star Wars, man, and he understood the brand, and he understood what made good items. And these guys today, they don't know what they're doing.
Bobby, no one will convince me that Jing knows or even likes Star Wars. No one.
Who's that? Is that whoever's on their live stream?
She's the little Asian woman. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
She seems.
I know a guy that has a big crush on her.
Oh boy.
Colossal Customs. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Threw him under that bus.
Yeah. I mean, he loves Star Wars and he loves Asian girls, so yeah, right there.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. All right. I guess it's on to my
number 10.
And my number 10 is right here with my extra camera, which is awesome.
Nice.
Dang it. Bobby. Why is it doing this?
Yeah,
do that? No, not doing that. We're doing this. Doing that. Remove. Oh, stupid thing. It won't do it.
Jesus Christ.
Look, Bobby's studio is different.
Playing in someone else's sandbox.
Yeah.
It ain't the same.
We'll just do that. You guys can see this, right?
I can see it. There you go.
Yeah. So here's Savage Opress, which I'm a big Clone Wars fan. It took a long time to get this figure out, but when we finally got him, I was very happy with it. And yes,
He's Darth Maul's brother, right?
yes.
Okay.
He has all the problems of every Black Series figure, but they did actually give him a ball joint at the waist and one at the diaphragm. Finally. And it's in Black Series, not Marvel Legends. But, we got single jointed knees, of course. But he's at number 10 because it's a deeper cut. It's not EU. I want really deep cuts from the EU, but like Clone Wars, Sith, or this guy, you're going to get me every time. I love this stuff. So,
yep.
And he's a lot of fun. He's even got a soft goods tunic right there, or what's it called? A comma, skirt, whatever.
Skirt.
But yeah, but it's nice, leaves room for the legs to move. So yeah, it's a great figure. He's big, chunky, double-bladed lightsaber. But of course, he has all the problems of every Black Series figure that we're all very aware of. But yeah, so there it is. My number 10, Savage Opress.
But at least he has the double fucking articulation here. So
yes,
we will take it.
That one's big, dude. That is such an important, like, waist and diaphragm and both ball joints. Not an ugly crunch. You get both ball joints. That's like a Mafex. Or
that's
an
one of the very few deluxe figures that actually sold well. Very few.
Can you still get him, or is he's probably going up, huh?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. Maybe somewhere. I don't know. You'd have to ask your friend at Nerdzoic.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna play a Nerdzoic ad on your channel tonight, Bobby.
That's fine.
Okay, I won't. All right. Let's see here.
As long as Matt sends me a cardiac, that's fine.
He will.
There you go.
John Battle. He says, now, Bob, you're going to sell those during the VIP time. You're going to hold them until the room is open to everyone to buy. Is there VIP time at Zolicon?
Yeah.
If there is, listen, and I get it. I get people pay the VIP price to get in. I don't. This is going to come off sounding like a dick, but I don't care because it's my company, my rules.
Yeah.
I'm not beholden to VIP. The show opens VIP, you pay for VIP. That's someone's decision.
You're literally paying for it.
They don't come to me and say, "Hey, you have to sell it, a VIP."
Yeah.
Usually it's a game time decision that I make, and if I do sell during VIP, I'm gonna super limit stuff, like super limit, because it's like, I get it. You're paying for the opportunity to do it. It's like, okay, but I usually make those decisions day of the show. I normally do not, buy into the VIP stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how crazy it gets. If there's a lot of people lining up, maybe we'll open it up. We'll see.
I mean, you could just do like a random drawing for them. And then whoever wins the drawing has the opportunity to buy it. So that way, it can't get more fair than that.
Yeah,
because the Wasp Raiders sell for $200 to $250.
Oh gosh,
jeez.
No wonder I don't have one. Yeah, I fucked up.
Well, I mean, listen, and any of that stuff is all going to be limited to one per person. So, I could do something where if you want a Wasp Raider, you can't buy any other archive items, we'll see. I mean, again, people come to the shows, they want to be able to pick stuff up, it's luck of the draw kind of thing. We'll see. Again, they're always game time decisions for me.
I don't even care. I just want the black figure.
Wait a minute, are we still live? Justin says YouTube's going after everyone. Do better, YouTube. Are we still live?
I think so.
It looks the live is still there in the screen.
On stream, is it still on YouTube?
I don't know. I'm not looking at YouTube.
I don't know. I will look at YouTube real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. They're saying yes, we're still live. Okay.
Yeah, there's 540 people. 546.
This super chat threw me off. I guess the super chat wouldn't show up if we weren't. But he says YouTube's going after everyone. Do better, YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't scare Ryan. Ryan is on edge as it is. He's all flustered today. I actually kind of like it.
I'm angry because
I like seeing Ryan out of his comfort zone.
It's a cartoon. They took it down. Thank you, Justin Booth, for the $2.
You want to rant about it for a little while? I wouldn't mind that.
No, guys, we're not even on our second fucking figures, and it's
I know we got to get going.
The show.
All right, Bobby, your number.
Number 9.
Do I need to tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Super Scroll. What the?
Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. So this one, lovely Jordan picked this up for me. I didn't ask him to get this for me, but he was picking up Pythona for me, and he's like, "Oh, I got you Super Scroll too," and I was like, "Oh, cool." Now, I'm glad he did, and I know that this is kind of a reissue, but kind of not. There's some upgrade parts to it.
I'm the behind the scenes guy.
Which kind of bothers me, but it is what it is. But I was such a huge Super Scroll fan because, like, when I first saw him was on the the Marvel Series 1 cards. It was like, whoa, there's a guy that has all the powers of the Fantastic Four. So I thought he was just such a cool villain. Now, I think my favorite aspect of this figure is the box because obviously it looks like the cards. This Series 2 cards or Series 3. No, Series. So I love that they did this. I think this was genius. Now, the figures thing that, like, if I were to kind of have some gripes about it is I don't like that we're stuck with his legs as Human Torch. Like, gave you arms to make his arms normal. They gave you 3 different heads, but it's like you give him normal arms, he still has fire pants on. So it's like, yeah, it'd be nice if he had 2 lower torsos. But it's not the end of the world. It's just like, and listen, at the end of the day, if you're displaying Super Scroll, you're not displaying him not with the powers. So, it's fine. But it's like that he has a fire effect that goes on one of his hands, but the arm isn't translucent like this. So, there's little quirks about it. But other than that, he's a fun figure. Like, he's a fun character. He's a fun figure, and he has great packaging. So that's why I like him.
All right. Very good choice.
He does have
Jersey.
great packaging.
Yep. That figure was on my top worst figures of 2025.
Super Scroll?
Me too. Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Because it's a repaint of a Build-A-Figure, which I cannot fucking stand, Bobby. Yeah.
And you know what, guys, in all seriousness, I do not collect a lot of Legends. So people are going to be like, why do you have these figures on? Because it's like, here's a perfect example. Like, here, I think the figure's pretty good. And these guys are like, no, because of this. And I'm like, I could see that. If I collected a lot of Legends, I'd probably feel the same way.
Indeed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, for me, it was just, I had Rodney Ramlichamp pick it up for me. And thank you, Rodney. I'm happy to have it. It was just the laziest phone-in ever. Like, they could have done some sort of transition at the waist so it's not just a straight cut with flame legs to, upper body.
They did that on the thing arm. There's a transition.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
But it's like, you got that flat. Yeah.
If they'd have done that at the waist, maybe added some more flame effects for him,
Okay, now I hate this figure. Now I hate it. Thanks, guys.
No. All right, Maniac, your
Number 9.
So this is the only one I was not willing to take down the figure, so you get the box. But Dragon Man is fucking awesome.
Ooh.
Like,
okay.
they did a phenomenal job. Now, he is literally like just tied to the wall with fishing line up there because he's high, and if he fell, it would be a disaster.
He does not stand well, and he takes up too much room because his tail does not articulate enough.
Way too much room, shitty tail. Yes.
Wait, that big, thick figure doesn't stand well?
It really doesn't, and it's because of the tail and the wings. Like, he's very
back
top heavy. Yeah. So, but I mean, the thing looks absolutely incredible. Like, I have no complaints about the price, the quality. The tail could have been a little better. That's it, though. It's really fucking good. I do not like that they said it was made to order and then put it on the website afterwards, but that's a different story.
All right. On to my
Number 9.
Here we go. It's the X-Force Archangel. Beautiful figure. It was, for me, something that I've been wanting for years because I missed out on the con exclusive with those nice chrome wings. But I actually prefer these wings. If these wings were in that chrome paint color like that the con box was, but this shape, it'd have been like a 10 out of 10 for me. But, still, for what it is, it's good. One of my favorite comic runs of all time.
Me too.
The Uncanny X-Force. It's just an awesome look for the character. The silver and black. These awesome curved wings. So, yeah, he is my number 9.
I didn't,
Dude,
I didn't realize that I wasn't sure if that figure had come out yet because I wanted to get him and I haven't gotten him.
Oh, he's available everywhere.
He's available.
He is.
Yeah. He's easy to get. He's
Yeah.
$40, I think, which is
Something
a lot
like that.
because they used to just do characters with wings for the regular price, but now they're
Yeah, we're just supposed to forget that though, Ryan. Shh,
Yeah,
don't
no,
tell
yeah.
anyone. Yeah.
it's different
Deluxe. It's different now. Deluxe tooling is so expensive.
Yes, K-Dog says, can I cross-advertise? If you haven't joined the 3POA podcast channel, please do so. We need about 1,800 more for 10,000 subs. Yes, please. I mean, I would love to get to 10,000 subs in 2026. That's the goal. Get to 10K. So, yeah, definitely check out the 3POA podcast. I'm sure producer Scott is putting the link in the chat. Please, Scott, I cannot pin it because I am not Valaverse. We're live on the Valaverse channel. But everyone should go subscribe to the 3POA podcast YouTube channel. Yeah, thank you, K-Dog. And then Embargo.
Plugging your shit on my channel.
No, I'm gonna take full advantage of this because you never talk about 3POA on your channel. Always at the end of one of your videos, I'm like, is he gonna say tune into 3POA tonight?
That's because you
And
guys
then you
are
don't.
toxic. That's because you
Yeah, I
guys
know.
are toxic.
So toxic.
That's true.
We're the worst.
I don't see you playing Valaverse ads on 3POA.
I've made them, Bobby, and I played.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say, in fairness, the whole there are so many guns in that ad.
Can you
my
not
God.
fucking see me waving, telling you to take that fucking video down?
Oh, that's a robot. Those aren't real guns.
Jesus, Ryan.
I forgot. I've already forgot. Oh, they took the stream down. No, I'm kidding. No, they didn't.
No, they did.
I totally forgot. You know, you could take it down.
Hey.
You have access.
You think I know how to do any of this shit?
I know, that's true. Don't take us down. Don't take us down.
Don't. It was a toy. For fuck's sake.
Toy. We'd have to switch back to the 3POA.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Let's see here. We got M. Vargo is here. Thank you for the $2. He says Ohio doesn't completely suck.
All right, fine.
And then we got a Shoop 68 for $20. Thank you, sir. Been a subscriber to Valaverse and 3POA channels for over 2 years since meeting Bobby at Shop the Curiosity.
It's a great show.
Since YouTube pulled this BS, I'm now motivated to be a hooligan. See you fellas in the chat tonight. Nice. Thank you, man. Much
Very
apprecited.
Cool. Nice.
Let's see here. RC Archaeologist then sends in $2. Says Bobby needs to pay for ad space. Thank you, RC Archaeologist. Appreciate you. All right, back to our list. Bobby, your
Number 8.
What is it?
number Maximum Spider-Man.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. I'm not going to bother taking him out. Everyone's got him. Yeah, I did a video about it. We're on my channel, so go check out my library of other content because I did a whole video about him. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a good figure. Terrible price. Absolutely terrible price. So I will praise this figure, and I praised it in the video. Yes, there's some things that maybe I didn't like or they could have done a little different, but overall, it's a brand new tooled figure with a bunch of stuff. Definitely not worth the price. 100% not worth the price. But we didn't do this video based on price. We did it based on best figures. So as far as figure goes, like if this figure didn't have a price attached to it, it's a great figure, but he's got a shitty price attached to it. So, you know, and then it's like, you know, you follow that up with 2 other Maximum figures that reuse tooling. It's like, dude, come on. You came out of the gate saying, here we go. This is Maximum, brand new tooling. Great. Okay. Yeah. The price sucks, but all right, great. And then you're like, watch this. We'll get them. Bunch of suckers we got over here. Yeah. And they just, it was like fishing in a kiddie pool filled with bass. They're just like, gotcha, suckers, you know, like,
yeah.
But this is what we got.
And the accessories it came with did not justify $50
garbage.
At all.
100%
garbage.
100%
trash. Yeah.
I even said in the video, like, you could have done something different. Like, you could have given them that. And I think they did this with another figure, the iconic split mask Peter head. You know, that would have been fun. You know, I think I said like a backpack. You know, but there's definitely other things. But yeah, the accessories were not great.
No.
But you know, what are you gonna do? But as far as the figure goes, the figure's really good. You know.
Yep.
I hate that I'm one of those bass. Like, I actually feel bad about myself now. I need to do better.
You should.
So
what is Maniac? What is your
number 8?
I do not give a rat's ass about this character, but fuck is this figure amazing.
Oh.
What is that?
This is the exclusive Star Wars Black Ronin figure from Star Wars Visions. If only my camera would focus, what a world it would be.
You got to completely hide your face.
All
this they made this.
All this shit here is wired. Like, it's so goddamn good. Like, everything about it is perfect. When they try to make Black Series figures, they do a great job. If only they tried with all of them.
How much was that figure?
So too much, because it came in a hostage pack with his stupid little fucking Astro droid. What was it, like $75 LP?
It was a lot, but it was on sale for a long time too.
I think it's still on sale if you want to get it. I think it's on sale for like 40 something.
75 for a figure that most Star Wars fans don't even know.
That is correct, sir. But it really, it's
really that's good. The black and white version from the box set. They also did a regular version in the line with full color. Jeez, so I actually, I kit bashed both of them. I got both, and I put the wired soft goods on the colored, not the black and white one. And it looks great. It's a great figure.
That's a good idea.
Let's see here. Okay, my
number 8.
What is my number 8? Oh, this one's good. I'm just gonna do this. This is the Retro Cobra Viper, which I'm not gonna. He's holding his blaster. we'll call it a blaster, like they do. But this is so good. The G.I. Joe Cobra Viper was one of my favorite figures as a kid, and the retro carded one really did it justice. Miles better than the last version. This figure was awesome. I thought I was done army building classified, but I ended up getting 4 of these. And I packaged up all my other Vipers, and I sold them. So there it is. I can't show it because he's holding his gun. But I got the classified Cobra Viper.
You love that
my
figure.
I do.
Always had very high praise for that one.
Yep. All right. Before we get into our number 7s, let's see here. Robert Diaz sends in a super chat. Thanks for the $2. If Deadpool makes no one's list, they don't count.
He's not on my list, you motherfucker, you.
I didn't even buy it. So
talking about the Maximum one.
He is still right there, though, Robert. He's right there, right there.
All right. Let's move on to Bobby's
number 7.
Your number 7, Bobby, is Cardiac, which I can show.
Okay, so you can show him?
I can't because he doesn't have guns.
Okay. So
let's see here.
In all, honesty, this is a figure on my list that I actually don't have. But because I wanted this figure so badly, kind of sucks that Dwight got to do him. Fuck you, Dwight. But again, this is my favorite Spider-Man villain. I was happy to see him finally get done. So if I did have him in hand, he'd be on my list just because of, you know, my love of Cardiac alone. Could they have done better? Yes. He doesn't have any waist articulation. He had in the comics, he had this really cool like drone. It almost looked like a flying stingray. It was like a bird drone kind of thing that when he lifted his staff up, it could hook him and like pull him away. Could have gave him that. I know it's like, you know, I'm asking for the moon, even though, you know, it's a brand new tooled figure. So that is great that he was, you know, brand new tooled figure. I just love him. So I can't wait to get him.
They also did a head sculpt with a sculpted nose, and he's usually drawn without a nose, which was kind of a weird choice, but
yeah, that kind of goes back to, you know, my beef with Tony, hand painter Tony from Hasbro. How he fucked up my Shocker figure, and he fucked it up. He fucked it up.
Wait, you mean the Scorpion or Shocker?
Oh, sorry, Scorpion.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
How did he fuck it up?
So because I had made him the way he should have looked, where he had the cowl, like a Batman cowl.
Oh.
Only a few artists drew him like this, where he's got like a mouth, and it's like if you wear a full face mask and you open your mouth, the mask isn't gonna like be like your lips and move. I like grounded, realistic shit, which is, again, he fought me on the Kingpin thing, and I won out. I said, no, it's my fucking item. I'm putting him in the all white fucking suit. You can go fuck yourself with that stupid purple orange shit. So, I did him with the cowl. The side artwork has him with the cowl. I got let go, and like they must have. My body probably wasn't even cold yet. He probably went and changed the fucking paint sample to cover the cowl, even though there were sculpted lines in the cowl, and it looked fucking stupid. It looked stupid because it didn't match the side artwork. People saw sculpted lines on the face and like, what the fuck is this? So good job, Tony, for fucking that up. You know, but
Thanks,
yeah.
Tony.
So you know, for me, it's like I would always go grounded. So I would sculpt the nose. I wouldn't have him like flat faced. You know, even though some artists drew it like that, it's like, don't you know anatomy and the way masks work? But
it's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Cardiac is Bobby's number 7. Now on to Jersey Maniacs.
Number 7.
Number 7. I also have the cop. He's not holding anything. I took it out.
Good. Thank
But
you.
you know, this thing is fucking great. I mean, there's just no other word for it. Like I think I have 6. And I'm actually surprised now. It is kind of peg warming at Walmart's, like on that Spark Your Collection display. They did jack the price up to 40. So,
Jeez.
Yeah, no, ridiculous. But I mean, if you don't have these, check your Walmart, especially when they go on. Like as soon as they go on clearance, I'm buying all that they have, all of them, every single one. This thing is fucking awesome.
You are a shill.
I'm a
Disgusting shill.
Just a dirty, filthy fucking shill. Nothing more. Right here.
All right. On to my
Number 7.
which this whole wave this year has been amazing. It's the best Marvel Legends has been in a long time. I got the Gamerverse cap on mine for my number 7.
Ooh.
By far my favorite cap in the Marvel Legends line. Nice butterfly joints, but it's not just the butterfly joints. I think it's the first cap they've done with butterfly joints. But it's the proportions. Look at how nice and beefy and wide he is at the shoulders and then narrows at the hip. Yeah. Marvel Legends doesn't do that very well very often.
No.
Now
But they killed
different. He's different from the one that like the retro throwback to like the original Legends line, the one that came with the display piece.
Yes.
Okay,
totally different.
That one had scales on him, right?
Yes. This one does not have scales. It's like the video game.
Is this figure better than that figure?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Without the scales, huh?
I mean, if you're that attached to the scales, then get the last one. But if you like more heroic proportions, I'll put it that way, this is the one to get.
Okay.
This is a phenomenal figure. I feel like for Gamerverse, they got someone else to sculpt and design everything. It wasn't the normal team.
They still did that shitty ab crunch on it. Ugh.
They did, which I don't understand that. Like, I mean,
Because that costume is made for that. Yeah,
dude, it's
for that.
perfect.
Yeah.
And it's still a swivel waist.
Oh, Dwight, you suck.
But I mean, it's still the best one. It's
What
still
are you,
the
what
best.
are you laughing at? He's your best friend. You
Oh,
motherfucker.
stop it! Never.
Yeah, next time, hold hands and rub each other.
Never gonna live that down. God damn it.
Never.
Sir.
Never.
No, sir. You make your bed,
Never.
you sleep in it.
All right. Now, if you guys would like to get this cap, it comes in a Venom 2-pack. You can do so right now.
The Venom's a good figure too, right?
No, it's blue.
If you like blue Venom, yes. If you
No,
want
okay.
a blue Venom, it is. And right now, if you would like those, you can go to nerdzoic.com. That's right, guys. Nerdzoic.com. The best place on the internet to buy your action figures. In fact, look at this experience right here from a friend of mine, Kevin. He gave me his experience buying from Nerdzoic. He says, I just received my first package from Nerdzoic Toys. I ordered their Rogue Marvel Legends mystery box. That's right, there's mystery boxes available right now on nerdzoic.com. He says, first, it was shipped in a nice, sturdy box. Second, all 3 figures were carefully packed inside. No bubble mailers, really? Oh, thank you, Nerdzoic. And he says, and third, damn, I was pleasantly surprised by the first figure in the box. So this is a mystery box, right? So one figure you're getting, 2 other are mysteries. You're thinking, okay, what's it going to be? An Eternal? One of the Alkalites from Black Series? A pink Ewok? No. He says, third figure, retro card, Green Goblin. I keep seeing these on pegs on other people's Toy Hunts videos, but have never seen it near me. Aside from the advertised Rogue figure, the other 2 were not my idea of what you'd expect in a mystery box. Thank you, Big Nerdy and Nerdzoic Toys, for awesome customer service. Well, thank you, Kevin, for sharing your experience with me. When I read that, I was very happy to see that. It's why I'm proud to promote Nerdzoic and partner with him to get the good word, to get the good news of nerdzoic.com out there. Listen, when you buy from Nerdzoic, you get great customer service. If you need to reach out for anything, you know who you're talking to. You're talking to Big Nerdy himself, Matt, or his wife Anna. It's a personal customer service experience. You're not talking to some no-name nobody, or they don't outsource their customer service to a third world country where the person barely speaks English and you can't understand what they're saying on the phone. No, you're talking to Matt or Anna if you need help. You saw it right there. Kevin says they ship in sturdy boxes and they're quick. Like, the number one thing I get from most feedback from nerdzoic.com is that they ship quick. So you get your tracking number and it's to your house. It's not like some other retailers where it's like a week or 2. So nerdzoic.com, small enough to care, but big enough, Jersey Maniac, to deliver. That's right.
You're getting really good at that.
Thank you, Jersey Man. I forgot to bring up the logo, but there it is. All right. Now on to our number 6 pick. So Bobby, you are up first with your. There it is.
Number 6.
And your number 6 is World War II Wolverine.
Okay.
Take the weapons out of his hand.
I shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing.
You shut up.
So I got this figure. I wanted this figure. I know some people had raved about it. I actually was able to find it at Toy Vault today, and I was glad because I didn't want to have a bunch of figures on my list that I did not have in hand. But I mean, it's a good figure. There's a lot about it that's really great. I can't not point out the bad stuff. It's like, one, he doesn't have butterfly joints. It's like his web gear is like the bottom of his jacket and the belt are one part. So it's like the straps on his torso here, like that should all been like a separate secondary piece. You know, so it's like people are like, I showed, you know, a picture of our paratrooper, and people are like, oh, the jacket's not long enough. You got to look at World War II, you know, Wolverine. He, you know, doesn't hinder articulation. Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. First thing I did, I took him out and I raised his leg up, and I immediately got stress marks on his jacket down here and here. And also, it's like, all right, so that's as high as he goes. How's he going to sit in a Jeep or a vehicle like that? So you guys are like, oh, it doesn't hinder articulation. You're not really like looking at it. So it's like, yes, I want my World War II line to be 100% accurate, but also I want it to perform incredibly fucking well. So I think you could take some liberties by shortening the jacket a little bit to make sure that it functions 100%, not like this. But the detail's great. I love everything it came with. I love that they didn't just reuse the, you know, the Captain America body I did because he's shorter.
Yeah.
The other thing I didn't like is I love this head. I love this head, and I love it with the helmet. But it's like he comes with a stoic face with flowing hair, like GQ model style. But it's like you can't put you can't take the helmet off and put it on that head. You should have been. They should have been able to swap the hair and be able to like interchange these so that you had options. It's like if you're going to come with two heads, like you got to give the option here. But the detail on it is fantastic. You know, I love the claws it comes with, because I mean, I'm one of those people that just despises bone claws. The whole idea of it is so dumb.
I like it.
So it's like the fact that they kind of gave him that is pretty cool. But yeah, it's you know, it's like an 8.5 out of 10. Like it's almost there. Almost
there. Fair.
All right.
Fair.
There was a question. Michael Joseph says, love that figure. Goes well with Bobby's World War II cap. And then he asks, wait, someone... No, that wasn't a question. Okay. MH Comics Victus says, I'm a simple man. Of the figures I open, valaverse Special Operations Trooper Builder is like my favorite fig of 2025. The movement imposing our next level.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Great figure.
I love your Sidewinder this year, Bobby. It's so fucking good.
Thanks, man. You know it's going to be better than that?
The black.
Blackbeard.
Can I fucking have like just fucking come? You're killing me, Vala.
I got 2 secret figures that are arriving next week.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Are they both
nice.
from the black?
No.
Okay.
No, they're part of Action Force.
Okay.
And then the tin will be here at the end of the month.
Sweet.
And then there's that guy that I showed you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wait till you guys see this guy that he showed me. Oh my god.
Big Money Collector. One more Action Force question, Bobby. Is Bobby having to sit on Splinter Cell? I guess it's not an Action Force. Because of Ubisoft, or is it just a lot of irons in the fire?
Yeah, so with Splinter Cell, yes, I'm dealing with a licensor and they have to approve everything. But also, we just kicked off production on it, you know, just because, you know, when I teased it at DFW, I had not started the 3D yet. So that took a while for me to get the inputs finished, make sure everything was squared away. Again, you send stuff to licensor, it takes time to come back. You can't move to the next step until you get it. Then I got the 3D, which took a while. Then I had to send that in for licensor approval, you know? So it's like now we're at the point where I know what it's going to come with. Everything is approved. It's going to go into production. So I don't want to, you know, I'll tease some stuff soon. It's just, yes, there's a lot of irons in the fire, but also it's because dealing with a licensor. But Ubisoft has been the best licensor I have ever worked with. They are fantastic.
Good.
Yeah. So the figure looks so good. Yeah, I should be showing something soon. If, you know, I'm sure, you know, guys know at DFW, I always do my big panel. I'm sure maybe you'll actually see the figure there. You know,
there we go.
See.
There we go.
Okay. Okay.
And then House Hendo wants to know, will the Wolverine fit into Action Force 1944?
I mean, kind of. I think my figure's going to be way better, but yeah, in a way.
Yeah. Aesthetically, it should fit. Okay, on to our number, what are we at, 6?
I think so.
Bobby, your number. Wait, did we already do Bobby's?
He just did Bobby's. Yeah. I think.
Okay, so on to Maniacs.
Number 6.
Really? That one?
I love this one. I really do. Like this,
Medusa.
and listen, I would normally never put a character that we already have on a top 10 list or anywhere near it. This one needed to be redone so fucking badly.
Yeah.
Because she can stand now. Like it's like they did such a fucking great job with this figure. Now, our friend up there, Mr. Vala, you heartless monster. You love to call these sorts of characters tertiary. And it makes me want to not do better and fight you at a con because tertiary is all that's left, Vala. It's all that's left. Like I hate when they fully tool A-listers now. And they did it 5 times. 5 of the new tools this year were either Wolverine or Spider-Man. I hate it. You know what I mean?
But you got to remember that I get it. I get the, why you tooling up A-listers? Well, because say, I don't know what their production runs. Let's just call it 50,000 pieces.
Yeah,
say
fair.
a Spider-Man sells 50,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that Medusa's not selling 50,000 pieces. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why I'm like Cardiac. I'm like, look, I love him. I'm a huge Cardiac fan. He's an obscure character. So you're not hitting that 50,000 pieces. So it's like, is that figure going to sell, or it's like, or is it going to peg warm? Is it going to be at Ollie's? It's like, that's the risk you take.
But here's the question. Do they really care? Like, they only care about getting rid of their shit to retail, right? Like, they don't care how many of them actually sell, do they? Because it sure as hell doesn't seem like they do based on the shit they make.
They definitely do. When they're crunching numbers, shit has to sell. But it's, like the marketing team doesn't really give a shit. Well, they care about tooling and stuff like that because that hits the overall VM, which is variable margin.
Right.
But but it's not as important to them as it is to like engineering and design. So, marketing is like, just make a figure that sells. Design's like, hey, I want to tool up a new figure every fucking time. Well, then you got the engineers in the middle saying, hey, we can't hit our VM if you're tooling everything new, and we got to hit, marketing's numbers and stuff like that. So it's, it goes back to the story I told about the Yondu figure with the arrow.
Yep, I remember. Yep.
I was a little pissed at Ryan Tink for downplaying that as if it wasn't a big deal.
Me too.
Like, no, motherfucker, that was a big fucking deal, and no one fought but me, and the thing was on cost. So don't act like, no, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was a huge fucking deal.
Huge deal. I completely agree.
That's the kind of shit, like, I'm talking about, is like, you have the people on one side of the table saying, yeah, get rid of that arrow, and then I'm over there like, what? Are you crazy?
Not the arrow.
And then you don't have the people fighting that battle because a VP said get rid of the arrow. Where it's like, I don't give a shit what your title is. You're a person just like me. We're both Anakins. So it's like, I'm over here knowing what a good item is. You're over there wanting to sell shit. Okay, well, if your numbers are good and my design is good, then why can't we just shake hands and walk away and say great? But no, you have to like, dip your toe into my fucking pool. No, you're stay in your own fucking pool. This is my pool. Our pools, they match up. Leave it alone.
Ryan, I hate.
We have 615 people watching. Thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe on the 3POA Podcast YouTube channel. Even though we're on the Valaverse channel right now because we got in trouble.
It probably helps that the people that are subbed to the Valaverse channel are getting notifications that we have a live video up.
Probably.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
What can I say?
Ryan, I hate VMs now. I hate what he just told me. VMs, now those are the enemy too. They are causing problems in Marvel
I was taking
Legends.
a leak. I missed it all.
You have to go back and watch it.
I'll watch it
VMs
later.
are the enemy.
OP and VM, the two things you always have to, be on top of.
Don't like them. Fuck those things.
Yep.
All right, we are moving on to my...
Nobody cares.
Number 6.
Yes, you do, because this has been on your list already, and Maniacs.
Oh, look at this. Old news. Like, we want to hear this again.
Yeah, mine is the Classified Cop. Awesome figure. Lots of options. Kind of pricey, but Yeah, I got 9 of them, so I think I like it a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
these are going to be populating my city with their billy clubs and riot shields, beating the hell out of someone. So there you go.
Wasn't I
Plus.
called the shill for only 6? Come on.
Yeah, you are a dirty shell. I don't schmooze with the Hasbro team like you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey
Really?
guys, let's sit on the ground and hold
Really?
hands.
When did I schmooze with the Hasbro team?
Lenny, let's not mince words. Come
He
on.
approached me.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
But you still didn't tell him to go fuck himself, Ryan.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
We
Why
can't
not?
do that. We can't do that.
Ryan sent me a text the other day. He's like, dude, you should think about coming to San Diego Comic-Con with me and Chad.
Be fun.
And I was like, do you realize, like, listen, you thought Talker and someone else, like you thought like drama happened there. You thought you guys and Shark. Listen, if I went to Comic-Con and I walked into that Hasbro booth, it'd be like fucking Al Pacino when he stuck his fingers in the holy water, bro. Like it would. I don't even know how they would react. They'd want to fight me. They couldn't. It'd be great if like they all pummeled me and we like it was all on footage and then I
would film that so fast. Oh my god.
But it's like you can't tell somebody to get out of your booth, your public booth at a convention.
Nope.
So they wouldn't have a choice. So it's like that. It would be like
it would be amazing.
It would be amazing, but bad at the same time. Like
not for me.
You know,
New York is a lot. New York is a lot closer. I'm just saying. I mean, you can kind of hang out a bit. Come on, I know you hate the city, but I know it does.
San Diego doesn't stink.
Fair.
There's hotter girls at Comic-Con than there is at New York.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
interesting.
Yeah. San Diego, dude.
I've never been. Okay. I don't
Plus,
know. I believe you, though.
I'm not stepping foot in New York City like ever again.
I know.
Ever the fuck again.
I know.
Nope.
All right, we are moving on to Bobby's
Number 5.
which is the Snake Eyes.
Ooh, yeah. Here he is.
Don't worry, there's no gun showing.
I got him.
Okay.
I got him.
He's got him. I like
there
this
he is.
version too. Yeah.
Listen, and this is like probably blasphemous for like, G.I. Joe fans. Because like this is my favorite version of Snake Eyes. Like when I was a kid from the Real American Hero line. Because I was born in 82. So I missed the first 2 versions. It's like for me, the 89 version was my first Snake Eyes, and he was a cool figure. But dude, when the 91 version came out, was he 90? He was 91. Yeah. He was so awesome. Such a great figure. So a lot of this is nostalgia based for me because I was waiting for this figure to finally come out. It's like they were doing 100 different Snake Eyes. It's like, dude, give me my Snake Eyes. And I like the OG one because he was the first Snake Eyes to actually come with a katana. So I liked it, even though it was blazing, neon orange.
Sure.
But this figure is great, man. Again, vests don't know how to come off. Belts don't know how to come off. What are you going to do? I mean, his rifle fits in this stupid flap thing, which was dumb. But
yeah.
But as far as the figure goes, I think the figure's great. I think he does the figure justice. So that's why I like him. He was up there for me. Yeah.
Do you want them to make any other versions? I actually really like Ninja Force too. I like the way it looks.
I mean, that Ninja Force figure was god awful, but
terrible. But yeah, aesthetically though.
Yeah. No. I mean,
you don't want the stupid blowgun.
Yeah, the 89 version.
Yeah.
I could do without the 89 version. I could do without any more Snake Eyes. I mean,
fair.
I think we're done. We're done with Snake Eyes. I got
fair.
my fill.
Fair.
There's a
More
lot
than fair.
of Snake Eyes.
A lot of Snake Eyes.
There is.
Snake Eyes is like the clone trooper of Classified.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Maniac.
Number 5.
I cheated with this one a little, but you're gonna let me because I couldn't pick between which one, and it's on this lovely My Shill stand.
Oh, they're great figures.
I fucking love them. The only thing, Bobby, he needed fucking butterflies. That's the only thing that kind of shits on this 2-pack.
I thought every Classified had butterflies.
No, he doesn't.
Not that one, huh?
No, he does. Slice does. So
good.
So Yes,
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
myfigvoice.com for this beautiful stand. Myfigvoice.com. Awesome stands. Everybody
They are
fucking
good.
needs
They are
them.
good.
And everyone should buy Slice and Dice because they are fucking awesome. Ryan was
Yeah.
nice enough to buy this for me at Comic-Con and drag it in his giant bag of shit for other people.
I
'cause
did.
he's the
That's a
best.
big bag of shit.
You know, I
Yes.
was supposed to get that 2-pack, and I had told somebody that I wanted their 2-pack, and I was going to trade them some Action Force stuff. And then he just up and sold it to somebody else. So, you know,
Who
thanks,
did that?
Thanks, Abby.
Oh,
Abby did that?
Abby did that. Abby did it at Toy Tuber. He had it, and I was like, yeah, I want that 2-pack. We'll trade for some stuff. And then, like, the next day, or like when the show started or something, it was gone. And I'm like, dude. He's like, oh, he tried to say, like, I do. He didn't know I wanted it or something like that. I'm like, dude, I told you, like, to put it aside for me.
Can you still get those online? Are they still
You
available?
probably can. I'm just, guys,
It's on
I'm just
Pulse.
lazy when it comes to that shit. You know?
It's on Pulse. Abby lies. He's a liar.
I didn't get Slice and Dice, but I did get 2 Budos for $20 each from Scott
Whoa,
Hughes
really?
at Walmart.
I was going to get
Yeah.
that figure. Where'd you get it
Ooh.
from?
Walmart found it. Scott found it at Walmart for $20 on
Oh,
clearance.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right. On to my.
Number 5.
That's right. My number 5 is now this is not the most impressive figure ever, but it is for me personally just awesome. It's fun, and not just as Daredevil, but just as a dude. Like I just love.
Okay.
I love this look for Daredevil, first of all, but just to have a dude in like a tracksuit or a sweatsuit is cool. I did have to crack it open to improve the range in the torso, and I get it. Like it should have had more than that. It shouldn't have that big gap in the back. But this is my list, and I've been having a lot of fun with this figure, and I love it. I love this figure. The
you
Man
love
Without
it?
Fear Daredevil. I love it. I love his shoes. I love his sneakers.
He's got great shoes.
It's cool. Love his Billy Club.
I was going to skip this, and even I bought it, and I also kind of love it. So they did a nice job.
Yeah. It's just cool, man. Maybe I'm just like with superhero suits, it's like it at some point it just becomes oatmeal because there's so much of it, and it's just you have something different. Like a guy in like plain clothes becomes interesting all of a sudden in action figure form for me.
Yeah.
For me.
No.
So
I do.
that's why.
I agree.
That's why I put Daredevil. Oh shit! On my for my number 5, Daredevil, Man Without Fear.
Very
And
nice.
by the way, I have another one. I bought 2 at full price, and if they go on sale, I'll probably get 2 more
You should.
just for the body. It's a great. It's not a great body articulation wise because they screwed up on that diaphragm joint. There's like no forward movement. But X Scorpio has a great tutorial on how to crack it open, carve out some plastic, and then you get a lot more range. So
There you go. You really do need a bunch though, because you can paint it whatever color you want and just pop another head, and in the city they go. The cops
in the
are
city
beating
they
them
go,
up.
and dude, I worked on the city today, and it's coming along. It's coming along. Hopefully, not much longer.
Nice.
All right, we will move on to our
Number 4.
starting with you, Bobby. Your number 4 is Louis Tully.
Yeah. So, do you have a picture of him? I didn't break him out of my box.
This won't count as a gun, will it?
This is the Lewis from the new HasLab Ecto 1, which I raved about, and I'm going to do a whole video on the Ecto 1. But the Lewis figure is, and this picture doesn't do it justice. My figure
That does not look like Rick Moranis.
the figure. Let me tell you something. The figure is the best likeness they've ever done of an actor.
Wow.
It is spot on.
That looks like white Steve Urkel.
Yes, but what I'm saying is my figure, amazing, and he's a new sculpt because he's small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love that.
It's not the same body from the con pack a few
I'm
years ago.
pretty sure it's not the same body.
Okay.
Wow.
He's shorter. He's a bunch shorter, but
All right.
he's a great figure. Like, and I know it's just a kind of a throwaway figure, but he was great. He's so awesome. I also, Ryan doesn't give a shit about Ghostbusters, but I love Ghostbusters. I love this HasLab set. I love this Louis Tully figure.
It's not that I don't give a shit about Ghostbusters. I've just never seen it.
Well, you just don't.
Somehow. Yeah, that's insane. We all had this on our biggest regret list, Bobby, that we did.
Yeah, I know. I watched Hatter's video yesterday. Shout out to Hatter. I do watch your videos.
A lot of people regret not getting this Ecto 1. I think it's because they saw you playing with it. Like, oh my God, I should have got it. You did. I mean, it looked good when you showed it on video there, and the lights and sounds. It looked like an awesome toy.
And that's the thing, because I don't buy a lot. So I think the fact that like people were like, whoa, he bought it. And it's like, I raved about it. It's like, oh shit, really? But again, I wouldn't have got it if we didn't see it in person at Rhode Island Comic-Con.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, but the one thing I'm pissed about, and I'm going to say this in my video, it's like, it kind of sucks that I have all this shit to make a Ghostbusters 2 version, but I don't want, I wanted the Ecto 1 version. I didn't want the 1A.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, well, I got this extra shit. I wish they had given the option to buy 2. It's like, all right, you can buy the 1 version, but if you want another one, maybe it's a slight discount and you can get a second just vehicle. I just wanted a vehicle so that I can maybe display 2, but I can't. So now I'm left, because I'll never change my 1 to a 1A. I'll never do it.
I don't blame you.
What am I going to do with all this extra shit that I have? Nothing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Including the core team also jacked the price of the whole thing by $100.
Yeah.
So like, that's brutal.
I'm going to get to those figures in the video too, because it's like, dude, the dark blue suits were never meaningful. It was a montage scene where, you know, when they got back in business, and it's like, first of all, you should have had them come with Santa Claus hats, because that's when they come out of the one place with the trap and the dark blue suits. It's like, also the suits, they're not as blue as they are in the figures, they are in the movie. It's like there's promo shots where they look dark gray. Then in the movie, they look kind of like a grayish blue, but the figures are like really blue, like almost like Cobra Trooper blue.
Yeah.
So I was a little bummed that like, well, I have these 4 figures I don't really give a shit about because I displayed my Mezcos with them.
I don't blame you. Yeah. That's obviously the better choice. So
yeah. But I'm also like, why, if I'm not going to display the 2A version, why do I need these 4 figures? But I'm also like, well, why did I buy the deluxe version? Well, I bought the deluxe version because I wanted the librarian. And I'm pretty sure I'd have to go back and look at the tiers. I'm pretty sure you couldn't get the librarian without going the deluxe version.
I don't
remember.
So I don't know. Here's the thing, Bobby. Take them to a show and sell them.
I could sell them. I know.
You could
sell them, and you'll get a bunch of money back.
Probably. You think I got that kind of time though? I know.
Yes, you go to a lot of shows.
I do go to a lot of shows, but
you do.
Valaverse booth is selling Hasbro product now. All right. Let's see. We're on Maniac's number
4.
What do you got?
What is my number 4?
I don't know.
My number 4 is Mr. Monkey Wrench.
Good choice. So don't show that gun. Don't show that gun.
It's not even a gun. It's got a fucking, well, whatever.
I know. But
I hear you. This figure's great. They did a great job. God, my camera sucks. I need a better one. Fucking.
Well, you got to completely hide your face. If you had a sheet of paper behind him, it would work.
Anyway, the glasses are, I mean, usually they suck at glasses, but it goes right behind the hair. So it's fucking perfect. I love this thing. And the wrench axes, like, come on. That was such a good addition.
It was clever. Yeah.
So clever. I love this figure. He did a great job with the Dreadnoks. He really did.
But it goes back to what you're saying. Why can't he put the same level of effort into military figures?
That's not what I'm saying. That's what you say all the time, sir. So, but I have to. I see what you're saying. I see where you're coming from with that statement.
It's like,
you're not wrong.
Look at how shitty some of these figures are. Like, now granted, like Mainframe is a shit figure that should have never been done before Hit and Run to begin with. But look how shitty Hit and Run is.
I know.
You could have made that figure amazing if he put the same level of effort. But this is what happens when you have a designer on a brand that he doesn't understand. So, you know.
All right, Jedi Ben says, Bobby, do you feel like the Ecto 1 is a little too clean or shiny?
I could have, yes. Had they put a little bit of roughness on it, I would have been happier. That is a small pet peeve. It's not that huge of a deal, because in the first movie, you know, when Ray fixes up the Ecto 1, it's all like painted and it's fresh. It doesn't look all rough and dirty kind of until the end of the movie. But again, it's still, it would have been nice around the fenders if there was little dirt and stuff like that, but it's fine. But I get you.
All right, on to my
Number 4.
and it is the X-Men 97 Cable. Awesome figure. I love the X-Men 97 line. I know, Jersey. Don't lose your shit, okay?
You
I like
motherfucker,
X-Men 97 quite a bit. This is the best X-Men 97 figure they've done so far. And even if you're just a comic book guy, even if you're only into comic figures, it's still, in my opinion, still a great Cable. I feel like someone else that does not usually do Marvel Legends came in and did this because it's just that much better. I mean, just aesthetically, proportion-wise, look at that. They close up the thigh gap that's usually massive on Marvel Legends. He's got big, wide shoulders, and not just because of the shoulder pads. He's actually proportioned well. Narrows at the waist, big, beefy arms with double joints. Oops, pulled the hand up. Double joints that get lots of good range. I took he has an awesome giant cable gun that I can't show, but X-Men 97 Cable is just a great figure. It just feels good all around. Articulation, nothing loose, nothing seized up. He does have a swivel at the waist. I'm big proponent of ball joints at the waist, but still, they gave him, for a big guy, pretty good range there.
Yeah.
But yeah, great, really good figure. I will say that the shoulder pads are limiting, but that's a design thing. Like that's not on Hasbro. That's just how the character is, and so you do get some limited articulation there. But I mean, it's pretty soft plastic, and you can kind of get away with some stuff there. So X-Men 97 Cable, hands down, in my opinion, the best X-Men 97 figure right there. So that's my number 4.
I hate animated figures, but that does look good.
It does. I wish I mean, you've seen the gun. The gun is awesome.
Yeah.
Even though it's a space gun, I'm not going to show it. All right. Now we will move on to our
Number 3.
And Bobby, your number 3 is
Yeah.
Crystal Ball.
Yeah.
And yes, I did zoom in to hide the gun.
This is going back to what I was saying about Fatso and how where he puts his effort.
Don't call me that.
Yeah, it's like, look, I think it's ridiculous that he's done so many Dreadnoks before, so many core Hero Joes, but again, this is what you get when you get someone that doesn't understand the brand. But this figure is amazing. Like, this is, and this is what bothers me, because there are figures that he'll do that is an exact replica of the real American Hero figure.
Yes.
Then he'll take something like this, and it's like, this is how you update a figure. This is, you take a shit figure like Crystal Ball, which I loved as a kid, and this is how you make him cool. This figure just looks cool. I was tempted
to keep it when it arrived. I was like, I don't want to send this to Bobby.
I told you should have got your own.
Yeah, I'm all right.
The detail in the jacket, like everything about him, like
it does look cool.
He's so cool looking. But
yeah,
the fact that they added lenticular to the shield was great. Because it's like that's what the the original had. But it's a phenomenal figure. For a tertiary character.
No, stop it.
All right, Maniac, your
Number 3.
So I did not get it for $20, unfortunately, but fucking Budo is so goddamn good. Like, forget all the other stuff that he came with, like to make him a fucking samurai. Like, that's also amazing, but just making him look like he's supposed to. It's a lot like Crystal Ball. There is a lot of updates here.
Good.
Like they added just like all sorts of armor and shit. It was very much worth the deluxe price that I paid for this. I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever.
Really? None at all, huh?
None.
How's that sword? Is it bendy and bubblegummy, or is it okay?
It is.
Looks straight.
Perfectly fucking straight. Yep.
All right, fine. You and your Budo. I still don't have mine. Scott, I'm waiting. Scott. All right. My
Number 3.
right here. the Gamerverse Wolverine, hands down the best Wolverine in the Marvel Legends line. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you say he's too big. That may be so, but he's accurate to the Gamerverse. You put him in this crouch position, you'd never notice it. You would never notice that he's a smidge too tall. Look at how good that looks. Show me a Wolverine that looks that good for Marvel Legends. I'm sorry, you can't, because this is the best. This is the best one. Yes, single jointed elbows, but I've compared it to other Wolverines in the blue and yellow, and he gets about the same range. So the single elbows for me on this guy are fine. And I usually rant and rave about single elbows and stuff, but it just works on this figure. And look at this awesome pose you can get him in with single elbows. Okay? I mean, they got the ball peg at the waist, guys. Ball peg at the diaphragm. You get him down into a crunch. For some stupid reason, the boots don't swivel. I think X-Scorpio has a good tutorial on how to modify it. I haven't done it yet, but, you know, I mean, it's a separate piece. Bobby, why wouldn't they just not glue it and just...
Yeah.
Ryan, you're asking simple questions and expecting, you know, legitimate answer.
Yeah. Also, this is the best way to do arm hair. Don't sculpt it on. I know Anthony's Custom says it a lot. When they sculpt the hair, it looks like he's a burn victim, or it looks like oatmeal or something. That's how you do arm hair on Wolverine. Just paint it like that. It looks good. But yeah, my number 3 is Gamerverse Wolverine, which, yes, it came with a really crap Silver Samurai. But, you know, I mean, I'm just going off figure here. I'm not going off price point or hostage pack status. So, there it is. Damn it. Gamerverse Wolverine for my number 3. Now, before we get into our top 2...
Real quick, that was a great pose. That was a great pose. Good
job.
Oh,
thank you, sir. Yes, thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Before we get into our top 2, how about a couple honorable mentions? Do you guys have any? I do.
Go ahead.
I mean, Bobby, I know your honorable mention would be Monkey Wrench, because he got pushed out by the cop. Yeah. Because you really like that. That Monkey Wrench is awesome. And, yeah, so. Anything else, Bobby? I know you probably only bought 10 Hasbro figures this year, so.
No,
for
good.
God's sake, you put Super Scroll on it.
Jeez, unbelievable.
I
will honorable mention this beast. I don't even like Cat Beast, but this fucking figure, they did an amazing job. Like,
I saw him in the store today. He looked really good.
Yeah,
you didn't buy him?
No. Again, like a lot of range, big, huge butterflies. Like, no, this figure is fucking awesome.
Hasbro's done good at Beast since you know, they did what wave was that? Was that Apocalypse Wave, or was it the Caliban?
Hold on, wait. Make me big again real quick. My other honorable mention is hanging from the ceiling up there. I really like that Phoenix figure. They did a nice job.
The Rachel Summers? Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Very nice. So Bobby's was Monkey Wrench, yours was Beast, and Rachel Summers. My honorable mention. Let's get all these over there. They're mostly Black Series, because I just, as good as these are, you know, they're Black Series and they suffer the same problems as every Black Series that we talked about. But I got Shock T, Barris Offie. I put Monkey Wrench in there. I love this Monkey Wrench. Also, I put the Juggernaut in there.
The big one.
He couldn't quite make it, but I love this figure, man. If I did a top 15, he'd absolutely be in it. This nice big Juggernaut there. And then I also put Cat Beast. Here he is. I put Cat Beast in my honorable mention there. And then my last honorable mention is the X-Men 97 Sentinel right here, right there. Right there. You can put that there. There's my honorable mentions, guys.
The honorable mention pile. Nice.
Yeah. I had 5.
Very nice.
No, sorry, I had 6 honorable mentions.
That's a good Barris. That's a good Barris pose,
Dude,
too.
Barris,
You are good at that.
Oh, you mean the pose? You want to see it
again? I do. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm going to steal that. Very nice.
No, you should. It's good.
I'm going to.
Yeah. And then Shock T, I just vanillaed her. Just vanillaed.
How much was she?
Regular
Shark
price.
T and Barris were both the $25 price point. They're
Wow.
which would be 28 now because everything's gone up.
Wow, that's shocking with all those soft goods.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and just the paint on her face is beautiful, man. Like they did a really good job.
They did. Luminara is good too.
Luminara is too. Yeah, I didn't put her on, but I didn't want to have too many honorable mentions. Monkey Wrench is one of my favorite Joes. This one in Viper, the Cobra Viper, I've talked about it a million times. Some of my favorite Joes. So this Monkey Wrench had to go on because they knocked it out of the park.
Yep.
Love Cat Beast. Love the Joss Whedon era of Astonishing X-Men.
It's about the only good thing Joss Whedon did.
And then this Juggernaut. I'm a sucker for giant, huge figures, and he's actually decently posable. Not quite as much as the Build-A-Figure, but I love the size. I love oversized figures. He's just great. This is the Gamerverse Juggernaut. So there's my honorable mentions. And now we will go on to our
Number 2.
Bobby. Your number 2 is Dash Rendar.
Which, listen, I'm going to be completely honest here. I hadn't bought any Black Series figures at all this year, and I just don't care. Like, I don't care anymore. They're doing shit figures, but I got this figure because I love Shadows of the Empire, love it. But I went to Toy Vault today, and they actually had them, and I'm like, cool, I can get them. And I took him out of the package, and this figure is absolute dog shit. Like, I can't even sugarcoat it at all. Like, the head sculpt is great, but I'm like, first of all, now Steve, I hope you're fucking listening, fucking idiot. The single. This is
your channel, Bobby.
The single jointed, like, knees and elbows and are just atrocious. And I remember, like, I was there, and this one sculptor, very nice guy. I was like, dude, what are you doing with this single joints? He goes, oh, well, he always talked about the geometry. Oh, look, we can mess with the geometry and get the same range of motion. I'm like, no, you can't. That is not the same range of motion. No. But also, it's like when you bend, then you got like a huge gap in there.
Yeah.
Because
so if you look at this, I mean,
yeah,
you get a close up, like that looks worse than a double joint would ever.
100%.
Definitely.
And then I'm like, I just realized, I'm like, holy shit, there's no bicep swivel on these guys.
Nope.
I'm like, there's no waist articulation. There's no thigh cut, single knees. I'm like, dude.
They keep taking away articulation from Black Series, and that's why
And it's like, he came with one blaster, nothing else. And I'm like,
they didn't do the backpack blaster like the Power of the Force 2 figure, the Shadows of the Empire line. They could have done that. That was fun.
What are they doing? Now it's like, and I said this before our show, but hold on. Let me get this real quick. And so here's both figures are the $28. Mm-hmm. Now it's like, look at how, obviously Wolverine is bigger, but it's like Wolverine came with a bunch of stuff.
Those are 32.
Well, I bought them at Toy Vault. That's why they're higher priced. But it's like, dude, like, now perceived value was always a thing with Hasbro. And, I kind of I didn't get into a lot of trouble because I just told them to go fuck off. But I was on someone else's channel.
I think you got in trouble. They got rid of you. You kind of got
No, this was after they got rid of me.
Oh.
This was after. I was on someone else's channel, and I was talking about perceived value, how when I was working on my 6-inch Joe line, I packed those fuckers with tons of accessories because there was no royalty. But now it's like you see Joes, they don't come with a lot. It's like, because there was always perceived value. You can't have a Legends figure at 25 come with less than this G.I. Joe figure at 25, because when it's on the shelf, the perceived value is off. So the fact that they came after me for that one, and I just said, go scratch. It's not my fucking channel. I don't really give a shit. Then they totally changed course, and now it's like, yeah, we'll put this $28 figure out the same time we put this $28 figure out. And it's like, you guys are going against your own like roadmap here.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, how are Star Wars fans like even content? Like, I'm not even going to say happy. I'm going to say content. It's
because that's all they have to choose from, unless they go Moffex or SH Figuarts.
I guess.
They gave the line a B+. Many people gave it a fucking A, Bobby. I'm going to say it again. Woefully retarded, folks. Like, there is no hope for you.
Yeah. It's probably the people that actually follow Steve and the shills and stuff. They're okay, Steve, I'll give you a cool grade. Yeah, because I want to give him a good grade so that I keep getting my free shit. But
you know what though, Bobby? That's what really pisses me off. So in the community, we're the fucking assholes for pointing this shit out and telling the truth. The fucking douchebags lying their fucking asses off to score points just so they can get a big following that's completely empty with no fucking engagement whatsoever. That's all fucking kissing Hasbro's ass gets you, folks. That's it. You get these guys. Hold on, let me rant for one more second.
No, go ahead. You're on a roll.
Just because I'm on a roll and I got to get this out. They brag, I got 50,000 followers on YouTube. Yeah, okay. How many watch you when you go live? Well, between 30 and 8. Yep. Fuck you. You get fucking nothing. Just tell the truth. Why are we the assholes for telling the truth? It is not right and it is not fucking fair.
Dude, that's bothered me since I started this company. The fact that I'm this bad guy, this villain. It's like, guys, I've done nothing but advocate for the consumer. I've done all sorts of good stuff, breast cancer figures, lower prices for the consumer. I look out for the consumer. And I talk bad about Hasbro and some other companies, but I'm the bad guy. It's like, do they give a shit about you? They don't give a shit about you. No, they don't. They look at numbers on a spreadsheet. They don't give a shit about you. You think they do, and that's what they're good at. They're good at making you think they care. They don't, because this is what they're doing to you. This shit articulation here. This is what they're doing to you, and you guys are like, please, sir, can I have some more?
Literally,
And it's listen, I'll be the villain all day long. You know why? Because my shit sells, and I got a big following, so I don't really care. Because you want to live in your echo chamber, you want to go where everything is, unicorns and sunshine. Cool. Ugh. Well, you'll deal with a Dash Rendar figure that has shitty articulation for the rest of your life. Enjoy that one, asshole.
Yeah. And ask for more. You fucking losers. God damn you people. Seriously. Right. We are on the right side of this, folks. Channels that tell the truth.
I was just watching it the other night, and this is why it's a good analogy.
Okay.
Hasbro is like Zed and the guy that owns the pawn shop. Now, just wait till you'll understand where I'm going with this. Hasbro is Zed and the guy that owns the pawn shop.
Mm-hmm.
The guys giving Steve a B and are saying, "Can I have some more?" are the gimp that comes out of the box. That's the relationship there. That is the relationship. We'll let you come out when we want to take you out of that box, and you're going to take what we give you, and that's it. That is the relationship right there.
I think there are some
I don't want to
memes.
be the gimp. I want to be Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
I want to be Bruce Willis.
There are definitely some good memes to be made from that statement, Bobby. I will 100%. Get right on that.
You're welcome. Look at that. I just broke the internet.
All right, moving on to which one? Are we on number 2? Jersey, yours number 2?
Yes.
Okay, jerseys.
Number 2.
I love.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck what Zakanin says. Cobra La is awesome, and this figure is fucking awesome. Why
would you listen to anything that guy says?
I mean, I hear you, but everything about it is good. The sculpting work here, she's got more detail than literally every Marvel Legend made this year. Every single one on just this one fucking figure. Never mind the rest of the line. Her accessories are awesome. Her fucking heads are awesome. Everything. Her soft goods are awesome. Everything about it is great. He could not have possibly done any better than this.
All right, there we go. Pythona is your number 2. My number 2, I'm going to grab him because he's over here, because he's very large.
Oh, very large?
He's very large. There we go. It is Shuma Gorath. This is one where look, this is not even showing here. Let me take this off. Remove that. Go back here. I'm just gonna show here. This is something unique and different, you know, in the Marvel Legends line, and I think they did a great job with all the bendiness of all the tentacles. The Shumagorath with the movable eye. You can close the eye, open the eye. It's just, this stands out on your shelf. This is what, innovative? Is that the word I'm looking for? Is it innovative?
It's innovative.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a 6-inch humanoid figure. It's a big octopus starfish weird thing, and it's just cool. It's a lot of fun. It's not something I ever expected him to ever do. It was a big surprise. And so my number 2 is Shumagorath. That's right.
How much was it?
I was
70?
just thinking
How-
that too.
70
70
or
or 80. 70 or 80. I don't
I
remember.
think he was 80.
It could have been 70.
Maybe
You might
it was.
be right.
I've had it for a while.
It was a lot, but I mean, I have to say that was worth it. I too like that one. That would have been in my top 15.
YouTube is still not letting me set up a live stream, so I gotta figure. I don't know what's going on. Okay,
It was
on to our number 1 Hasbro figure of 2026.
And finally, number 1.
Bobby, your number 1.
Well, Jersey kind of took my thunder, so I only want to show her now.
Show her. Show that.
Yep.
Pythona. There you go.
Pythona. She's, I said it on. She was my number 1, or was she my number 1 on my top 10 figures of the year? She was up there, but she is a flawless figure. She is so good. I think there was maybe like one thing I wish she came with, but other than that, like I love her soft goods. Her sculpt is great. Her paint's great. Her accessories are great. She is an awesome figure.
All right.
Very
There we
authentic.
go.
If you missed out on that one, you really fucked up, folks.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Maniac, your.
And finally, number 1.
So we're even, Bobby, because you stole my thunder with my number 1. So
All right.
it's all good. All works out. Final Boss Crystal Ball is the coolest thing they fucking made this year. I could not love this more. It's one of those figures, every time I look at it, I smile. I downright refused to take this figure as a kid. Like, I fucking hated it. And it was such a peg warmer. I remember every time we went to Child World, there would be 900 of them. And I'd be digging through crystal balls to try to find something good. I could not wait to get this time. Like, I completely agree with what you said, Bobby. This is how you do classified.
Mhm.
This is how you update a figure. You take a shit character from the 80s and make him fucking awesome.
Yep. I call
right.
it's the Pursuit of Cobra version. Like,
Fine.
Pursuit of Cobra was my favorite era of G.I. Joe. And it's like you take characters and then you just put them on steroids and make them awesome.
Yeah. The one that's missing that I really want now is Fast Draw. I really hope they do.
He'd be a good
job.
one. He'd be a real good one. I want, Jetpack General Hawk.
Okay.
That's what I want.
I hope you get it.
Yeah.
I'd take that as well.
Or I'd want the Kayak Stalker.
Oh God, don't we all?
Such a
How
great
great
figure.
was the fucking kite? How about what was his name? Tracker that came with the blow up.
Yeah, Tracker
was
with the blow up raft. But the problem is Fatso will probably give us someone like Pathfinder before any other cool characters,
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I kind of want Pathfinder too, but I get what you're
Dude,
saying.
he had a
Yeah.
weed whacker.
I know, but like to me, that's better than Repeater, which is just like another Leatherneck,
Yeah, I
Like, shit
guess.
like-
But he had the control arm, 30 cal. Like, that was awesome.
all right, that was awesome too.
And then
Just make
Leatherneck,
all
they
of them.
fucked up. They fucked up Leatherneck.
How did they
'Cause
fuck
he's
him up?
short. He's fucking short.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, I
He's
have
real
him on
short.
he's on one knee on my shelf. So, but yeah, you're right. He was supposed to be tall. You're right. Poor Ryan is all flustered. Look at him.
I'm texting someone that would know. Okay. On to my.
And finally, number 1.
Yeah, I know I gave this this whole thing, this whole Maximum Spider thing.
You shill.
I'm not a shill. I agree with you, Bobby. Like, the whole price point thing was ridiculous. I still to this day have not bought this figure. Thank you, Maniac.
You're welcome.
This was a gift. Also, I had to buy a custom head.
That is a very nice head.
That's an actual McFarlane Spidey head right there.
Wait, that's a custom head?
That's a custom head.
That's not the one from the Raft pack?
No.
No.
Who did you get that head from again?
I think it was Fa Rule on Instagram.
Okay.
I think it was Fa Rule. I'm sorry if it was someone else. I always forget the customizers I buy from. But the head really makes this better. But it is the best Marvel Legends Spider-Man, no contest.
Yeah.
I mean, they did most everything right. What they screwed up on was the crappy accessories and the price point. There's no reason why this should have been $50. It's price gouging because they know.
Yeah.
It's a Spider-Man tax. It's
Yep.
BS.
Spider-Man tax.
It is. I mean, the whole maximum thing can be done if it's done right. I buy figures that cost $100 from Mafex and Mezco. Marvel Legends are cool because they're affordable and they're very playable. You know, this is just for a Marvel Legend like this to be $50 was disgusting, and I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. It shouldn't be $50. Shouldn't be $50, but the figure itself and how fun it is the best Spider-Man, and it's my number one. I think it's the best Marvel Legend of the year.
And you weren't gonna buy it. Unbelievable.
I was happy not having the best Marvel Legends of the year. I wasn't given $50. People always say vote with your wallet. Okay, and I did.
That's fair.
I did.
That's
and
fair.
then you had to come at me twice. You're like, I'm going to send it to you.
Twice. He threatened to burn it the first time. I was like, I'll send it. He goes, don't. I will fucking burn it. I was like,
I just don't like what it means for the line. Because now, I mean, look,
Because
Cardiac on Amazon right now is $30.
yeah, no, that's bullshit.
What's $30?
Cardiac.
See, it's like, but again, it's like you said something great. You're like, this isn't what the line should be. It's like,
No.
yeah, look, you're 3 figures in, and 2 of them have reused parts. It's like that's
Bullshit.
not what this line should be.
Nope.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely not.
All right, guys. I've been saving up all these questions for Bobby, all these super chats and everything for right now.
I have one question for Bobby.
Go for
Can
it.
I ask one question? Thank you. Dan, Mr. Val, did you ever get to see like the sales data when you were working there that they would never show us?
very rarely. I would see it. The sales data was something you had to ask to see because we would do meetings, these things called gate reviews.
Mhm.
Basically, you get, you had a gate review, I think every 2 weeks or every week or every 2 weeks, but they do it on like a Thursday. You go through the items, and if your item was up, you'd go to the gate review. But it's like I worked on so many items. I worked on more items than the entire team combined that I was a gate review every week.
Okay.
But you would see at the beginning concept stage what the target is. Then you'd see as we get into a little more further down the road, you see what it's forecasting at. Then you see when we get to tooling, how's the VM, all right, and the OP and this and that. It's like you hit each stage, and it's like if the thing isn't costing out, the item gets cut. If it's not doing well, you start cutting cost, reducing some of it. If it's doing well, great. Okay. But then it was like once you're past gate review and the thing goes into production, and then you get your green tag samples, which were the final production samples. It was like most designers that was it. They were like off to the next thing. I cared about how an item performed. So I would ask, I'd ask marketing, like, hey, how is this item doing? Like, is it selling well? What's going on? And it's like, it would always surprise them. Like, why are you asking that? And I'm like, because I want to fucking know. It's like, I was the only designer who was involved from start to fucking finish. I was at package review meetings. I wanted to be in the photo studio because they wouldn't pose the figures right. And I'd be like, guys, these shots suck, but it's like, I would want to be in every single part and aspect of this to the point where it's like, so going back to, the model shop, Tony, who now works with Lenny, he was on the Marvel team. And Dwight relied on him for like everything. Like Dwight was such a lazy fuck. He would never do his own deco sheets. I didn't even know if Dwight even had a PMS book, but I remember like I would put PMS deco sheets together. Like I would physically find the colors myself and then call it. And Tony was just like, "Hey man, you don't need to do that. You know, I can take care of that." And I'm like, "No, this is my job. Like this is my item. I'm picking out the colors. Like, again, you're the one that fucked up the cowl on Scorpion." But it's like Dwight would just let him do it. To me, it was like, no, it's my item, so I'm doing it. I'm doing the work. You know, I was also I think I was probably the only designer that did his own inputs. Inputs are the actual orthographic drawings of the figures.
Nice.
Now, a lot of it is Dwight just pulling Google images. Here, do this, you know, cardiac. Here's 7 Google images of what he should look like. I wouldn't do inputs for every single character. Like, yeah, you can kind of take the easy road and go that way. When I did the 12-inch Legends, I drew every single figure front, side, back. Like, drew all the accessories, all the orthographic views of everything. And it's like, I work with sculptors now, and I still to this day do my inputs the same way. I give you an absurd amount of detail and information and reference.
Nice.
The one sculptor I work with a lot now, he's just like, you are like a breath of fresh air to work with. He's like, I work with guys that I have to guess at shit, and they give me like nothing. And it's like, you know, I will give you. Put it this way: if you don't get something right, I get pissed because I'm like, dude, I'm giving you the reference. Like,
sure,
if you're missing it, and you're not following my reference. Like, you can take my image and bring it into ZBrush and sculpt on top of it. So it is exactly the way I want it.
Nice.
But yeah, those guys, they didn't do that. No one did that shit there. And it's like, again, I handled more items than anyone, and I still was efficient enough and fast enough to be able to do my own input drawings.
The reason I ask is because Dan Yude said their best performing items were the Fantastic Four movie figures. I'm wondering what exactly they are basing that off of. Like, how did he come to that conclusion? Like, what numbers are you looking at? Like, are you looking at?
I mean, you're hearing this from a Hasbro brand person, aka marketers.
Yes.
I wouldn't. If a marketer told me the sky was blue, I wouldn't believe them.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust anything they say. But also, it's like he's saying it on a live stream or something like that. So
he said it on Twitter.
It was a tweet.
Twitter.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, really, really. Okay. You gonna say that? Okay. So
okay, good. That's what I thought.
I mean, I think it's because retail. I think it's because of retail. They're like, oh, movie stuff, buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, but they did that with other waves, you know? Like, why that one? That was
movies are more popular. Movies are more popular than comic books, and I think it translates to toys. I just think movie figures sell better. Yeah. And I know everything goes to Ollie's, but Disney Plus is not a movie.
I mean, fair, but did you see the fucking Wonder Man trailer? Like, do you think a single toy from that fucking turd show is going to sell? No,
it's not a movie.
I know it's not, but still.
And also...
Wait,
I don't know, like, what are the numbers? Do they make more movie figures than comic figures?
Also a great question. I'm very curious of that as well.
They do.
Yes,
they
do. Stupid.
So there's
because you got to think.
The Ollie's thing was Eternals and Black Panther. Black Panther were really re-releases, and Eternals was the biggest flop probably ever.
And Shang-Chi and Love and Thunder and all the fucking what if waves. Let's not limit it to just Eternals. There was a ton of MCU horseshit.
And if they base those numbers off of what they do for Spider-Man movies and the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame movies,
totally different.
They way overproduced it.
Way overproduced, clearly.
Because fans didn't like those movies. They just didn't.
Nope.
And I know there's exceptions, so go ahead and leave in the comments how you actually like those movies. Okay. All right. We will move on to more questions. Back to the chat now that Jersey Maniac's 25-minute question is over.
It was one question, but thank you for answering, Bobby.
It's my long-winded answers.
It's all right. Bullet with Yo Name 1589 says, Bobby, are all the figures you showed for the black on your channel a couple weeks ago be available at ZoloCon or just the exclusive?
No, just the exclusive, because ZoloCon is the last weekend in February. The black is shipping out mid-March, so the black won't arrive until the end of April. So yeah, so just the exclusive, but I'm gonna have some black related fun merch at ZoloCon also. But yeah, the
Cool.
exclusive will be the first figure out of the gate.
One Blackbeard to
right.
give the Jersey Maniac at ZoloCon. Just one. He's such an asshole. He's gonna
If
keep
you don't
bothering.
stop,
There's.
I'm literally gonna give it to somebody else.
Are you talking about the Blackbeard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
He's
that. I
not. He's
can't
not
wait.
out by ZoloCon.
I know. I'm just being difficult, Ryan.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Ryan, could you explain to him how I respond to difficult?
I'm just.
It's not good.
I mean,
Trust me.
I could not.
It's
But it's
good.
But it's all. But this is like as positive as I get, Bobby. I can't fucking wait for that figure. You know,
No,
that's why.
I
It's
get
all-
it. It's awesome.
Good
I know it's awesome.
Let's see
Don't
here.
worry.
First of all, Scott Hughes, please put the link to the 3POA podcast channel in the chat because we do have 638 people watching, which is great. For those that don't know, we do this every Saturday over on the 3POA channel. We're just here now because YouTube's a butthead. You can see it in the ticker down below there why we're here. But yeah, check out the 3POA podcast channel, subscribe, and tune in. And we also go live on Wednesdays. Do a live Wednesday show.
Yeah,
which
you
is a
don't
lot
want to
of
watch
fun.
that show.
I don't say that.
with a Muppet. There's a Muppet.
There is a freaking Muppet. Well, puppet. Muppet is copyright Disney. Okay. CJ Dragon. What's up, CJ? He says, Bobby, will we ever get Bone Collector version 1 in Carrick's holster again? I may be wrong, but I don't think it's been used since Wave 1.
Yeah, you are 100% correct. The Carrick shotgun. Oh, you're talking about the Desert Eagle holster. No, I'm not going to be doing any more of those older parts. I mean, there's some previous series stuff in the tin. The tin, I believe, will probably be the last time you see any pre-series 4 parts. I think it's while those series built this company and this brand, it's like you have to move on at some point. You know, you get a lot of use out of certain parts, maybe a one-off here and there, but you know, I'm moving on to tooling more, to tooling new parts. I want a lot more variety. You know, I feel like I definitely tool a lot of parts, even though, you know, reuse. It's just like, there's reuse and then there's reuse with a little flair. Like I always try to add some new parts here and there.
Yep.
But again,
Is there drop leg? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What? Thank you for interrupting.
Is there drop leg holsters in the gear tin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, but when I look back, there are certain parts that I'm like Carrick's shotgun scabbard that goes on his back. I'm like, it only ever came with him. The two, you know, him and the reissue. Other than that, I never used that part ever again. Same thing with the Marine cover that came with the declassified pack and the Sarge version 2. You're always going to run into some parts like that maybe get a single use, maybe one, possibly two, but you keep it low. And that's okay to have some parts like that, but you always want to have at least 2 or 3 uses out of a part. You know, just because you're paying for that steel and it's expensive and you want to get your money's worth out of it.
All right.
Carrick is top 10 overall in my collection.
Well, I started working on a new Carrick.
Okay.
Maybe
Sweet.
like a battle armor Carrick.
Cool,
Okay.
Cool. John Garrett says, I would love for Bobby to break down the bad design of new Hasbro releases in their San Diego Comic-Con booth.
Don't we all? Don't we all, John Garrett? Yeah.
Could you imagine if I like did a live stream and like, because what are they going to do? You're going to interrupt a live stream of me? Like, you know how bad that would make you look? I can go in there and do a live stream and just rip shit apart. Oh, man.
Listen, you have 10 days from today to apply for a press pass. I'm just saying.
Really?
And you would get it. You'd be a shoo-in.
You would.
I don't know. They probably, I don't know if they'd give it to me.
They would. You got 20,000 subs. They don't care. They
Yeah.
gave one to me. Are you
San
kidding?
Diego it's San Diego that approves it, not Hasbro. So
Yeah, San Diego approves me,
No.
dude. They're like, whatever.
are the press passes free?
Yes.
Oh, so I could just get one and not have to go.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna get it.
you could
Hold on,
assign
let
it to
me-
someone else. I'll send you the link.
Send me the link so I have it.
All right.
Maybe you'll see. Maybe you'll see
let's see here.
valaverse at San Diego. We'll see.
We got Killer Khan.
I'm coming, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. Killer King says, I made an Arctic Snake Eyes from an Arctic Valaverse trooper. He is legit drying right now. Oh, that's cool.
Nice. That's cool.
The Arctic troopers have like sold out and kind of gone up in price. Those
it has.
those trooper bodies, yeah.
Well, it's like, Jordan was telling me, because when we were going through like the archive stuff, getting it ready to when I put it up on New Year's Day, I had some of the male desert troopers and the desert gear, and he's like, dude, they go for like $100. I'm like, what?
God.
I was like, that's crazy. But that, like, nowadays, like a duster and a desert rat, they go for big money, and I'm
They
like,
do.
that's nuts, man. That's nuts.
It's supply and demand. They're not available anymore, so
yeah,
they go
once
up.
you're sold out of something, it's like, dude, after when Tim kind of fucked me over with like not helping sell that figure, that's why, like, I said, fuck him. He could have had a bigger royalty, but instead I liquidated it. I liquidated it because he didn't help. So remember when I said, look, we sold out to my Valaverse fans. Now what's left over is because I compensated for Tim's fans, which never came to the table. So I liquidated that shit. And like, what did I put them for, like $15 or something like that? And they sold like crazy. And now it's like, it's going for big money. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah, it's weird.
Those were two I don't.
When you see a vintage toy that goes on clearance at KB, and then now it's, a $500 toy, and you're like, but it was on clearance. So,
it happens. Those are two I don't have, the two that are worth big money. It's a shame, but what are you going to do?
MH Comics Invictus says, I'm a simple man. Of the figures I opened, Valaverse Special Operations Trooper Builder is like my favorite. Oh, I read this.
Yep.
I read that. Sorry. House Hendo says, will Action Force 44 have its own original vehicles, or will you license and mod the classics?
TBD. So I'm going to do, like, I definitely want to do like a lot of small vehicles, like fast tracks, rabbits. I forget what it's called. It's like at the end of Saving Private Ryan, when the Germans have that big, like 50 on the two wheels that like, like I'm going to do like that.
Cool.
Mortars and stuff, maybe a howitzer.
Cool.
So I want to do like stuff like that. But again, it's like, if the line takes off the way I believe it's going to take off, a Sherman isn't that big of a tank.
I'm looking around and seeing what I got to get rid of to fit all this World War II stuff.
A Sherman would be
something's got to go.
What's the smaller German tank? The Tiger or the Panzer? Which one's the smaller one?
Panzer.
The Tiger tank's the big one.
Make that one. Make the little one. The little one's cool.
Yeah, the Panzer.
Yeah. Do that.
But also, it's like, there's, obviously, if you did what was the Memphis Belle? The B, I forget what it was, but the Memphis Belle plane. It's like, ideally, you want to do something like that, but you can't. The thing would be enormous. But you can do a Mustang. A Mustang is small.
Okay,
that's doable.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know that the World War II line has so much potential.
It really does.
And I'm finally like in, because I just before Christmas, I had wrapped up all of my Action Force and the Black items for 2026. And I felt like everything was in a good place. And then I was like, I'm going like all in on 1944. And that's like all I'm going to think about for the next 4 months is that line.
Nice.
Because that is, 100% like, I want that line to be amazing. And
Splinter Cell.
What?
And Splinter Cell.
Well, that's the other thing is like, I have to make sure that I don't forget about everything else. Cause you got to remember, I got Action Force. I got a ton of Action Force items coming in 2026, the Black, the extras, Splinter Cell. So that's 4 different lines right there. And then, so then at this point, 1944 will probably be early 27.
Okay.
So, but And I literally I just had an email back and forth with someone about possibly licensing something for the 1944 line that will blow people's fucking mind.
Hell yeah.
That is
And
a
I'm not
brutal,
even like
brutal tease.
guys, I usually show Ryan everything like behind the scenes. I'm not showing this to anybody. Like if I get it done, and then hopefully I could show it at the panel at DFW, but I'm not telling anyone about this. This is going to be like one of my biggest kept secrets ever.
Oh my God.
I'll get it out of you.
No, you won't.
Him and that butter churner, they'll wear you down.
But yeah, the World War II line, holy shit. It's going to be such a fun line.
All right. John Garrett says, I would love Bobby to break down.
We saw this. Read that.
John Battle says, that's funny as hell, Bobby. I was supposed to buy the slice and dice off Abby the first day. Then he disappears on me. And the next time I saw him, it was sold to someone else.
Oh,
So he was just screwing everybody over for that.
He really was.
Yep.
Nice job, Bobby.
J Mayimbe for $10. Thank you, Bobby. Watched your video today. Dude, Captain Power needs to come back. I'm the one who has brought this up twice on 3POA. Brother, I'll invest. No BS.
So I had a conversation with the guy who owns, the original creator of Captain Power. See, I actually go to the creators and I find them and I actually talk to them and make sure that we can get stuff done.
You don't just say that you own the license and then
I don't just say that I own the license or just do it because you don't know who the owner is. Yeah, it's just not. It's you don't do that. But
okay.
Yeah. So I had a conversation with the guy who owns Captain Power, and he just I offered to buy it from him. I was like, can I just buy it? And he didn't want to sell it, even though he hasn't done anything with it in years, and he's in like his 80s.
Oh,
and he wanted like a high royalty for it. I'm like, dude, it's a dead IP. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's your IP. You get to control it. But I just feel like, man, Captain Power would be kind of fun to do. But I don't even know if it'll sell well. I mean, shit. Look at some of these obscure brands. Like, yeah, you hear 10 guys say, yeah, I want it, I would buy it. It's like, okay, well, remember when the Four Horsemen tried to do what? Power Lords or something, some shit like that, and like they canceled it. They didn't end up doing it. This was years ago. Because it was like they didn't get enough people that wanted it. The obscure stuff is obscure for a reason.
It is. It's true.
All right. We got Ickney Bob for $5. Thank you, Bobby. How about a trade? A custom Battle Beast Mythic / Cosmic Legion for something Valaverse.
Oh, is he the one that are you the one that does the Battle Beast ones that I drool over at Legion's Con?
Might be.
If you are, we need to talk because I love them.
How should he contact you?
You can contact me on Instagram or Facebook. I see the messages.
All right. Heroes and Villains Toy says, has Bobby considered flocked hair on an upcoming World War II figure?
Maybe.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Now you showed a flocked figure before.
I did.
It's been a while. It was something you were playing around with.
Yep. I'm looking at it for the extras line.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'm also working on something really fucking special for the extras line. If we can get it done, it'll be really fun.
Oh God, these teasers are brutal.
Yep.
Wesley Hendricks, this Gamerverse Juggernaut is way bigger than the Bath. And Maniac, would you say it has better articulation in some parts?
In some parts, yeah. I don't think like the head can turn more on the Bath, and yeah, I mean it's nice. Both of the figures are nice. If you have one, you don't need the other, but it's all just a taste of how big you want it.
I mean, you could see like he's way bigger, and he's not even standing up straight. He's way bigger than the Build-A-Figure.
Oh, it's a huge figure. Yeah, Build-A-Figure was at least an inch or two smaller. So
yeah. So there we go. All right. Got Rotax Hippie LP. Let's see the Sentinel next to Lewin Optimus. Well, I'm not going to get Lewin Optimus, but the Sentinel is 4.5 inches shorter than the Lewin Optimus.
Jeez. Large.
Dash looks like Tom Brady.
He looks like a lot of people, and Jamie Lannister. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I,
it just depends
see,
on the day.
I thought Jamie Lannister when I first picked him up. I'm like,
He-
dude,
he-
he looks just like Jamie Lannister.
Yeah.
He looks like Putty from Seinfeld. Hey, Peter. You know, what's that guy's name from Family Guy? In the wheelchair?
Oh God, what is his name?
Hey, Peter. My kid can do that guy's voice perfectly. It's crazy.
Oh my God, what is his name? It's gone. Fuck.
Yeah, whatever. Someone in the chat's going to say it. Browncoat says, Bobby, I love and appreciate the fact that you advocate for me as a consumer. Keep doing what you do, and I'll keep buying all I can.
No, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, he's a toxic monster.
Don't
Fuck
mess
him.
with the bad guy.
Joe
let's see
Swanson.
here.
There it is. Joe Swanson. That's his name.
Joe Swan, thank you. Headcanon Unlimited for $5. I bet we will get a fast draw, but they will repaint the weapon from heavy duty.
Oh, we better not, headcanon. That. Ooh,
You mean the big
Ooh.
rocket thing? That
Yeah.
Heavy duty. Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
fast draw.
I could see them doing that.
No, fast draw shit is all in his backpack. They better not fuck that up.
Yeah.
Jersey,
Thank you,
really? You're
I
gonna, really
know.
gonna put
I
that?
know. I know. Shh. Don't just shh. Don't ruin it for me.
Thank you, Headcanon. Jobit's Toys for $5. Thank you, Jersey Maniac. You're not allowed to collect G.I. Joe. Just kidding. Happy New Year, gentlemen. Hope you all have a dope-ass 2026. Thank
I
you,
wonder
sir.
what I said that inspired that comment, but okay.
I don't. I think it was the it must have been the not Python Patrol, the Cobra Law.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
But
People
you
hate
like Cobra Law, so it must.
I
Have been something
do.
else. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zakanan's
I
the
do.
one that doesn't like it.
True. That translucent
Faustino
bastard.
sends in $5. Thank you, Bobby. Curious, does the Zolocon the Black exclusive pirate hat fit the regular release Blackbeard?
Good question.
Let me see.
Oh,
Oh,
look at this.
man.
Good. Yeah, that is a good question. We're gonna find
That is
out.
a really good question. Yeah, good job.
Why didn't I think of it?
Right? Like, fuck. We ask the guy questions all the time. We don't think of shit this good. God
Right?
damn it.
Let's see.
It's really, oh.
Let's see. I don't believe. Well, if we take off his ponytail, oh, it's glued in. If you take off his ponytail, which is glued in, it will fit.
Wow. That's not bad
So-
at all.
Thanks for making me big, Ryan. Way to pay the fuck attention.
Ryan.
I'm trying to contact YouTube.
See, because of his ponytail in the back, it doesn't sit flat. But
It's still
yeah.
not the worst, though. Not the worst thing I've
worst.
ever seen.
But I mean, like, it looks better on him, though. You know,
Yeah.
better on
That
him.
looks good.
Yeah.
But
Does it fit
you
on
know what it is?
Bane?
I think, and this is partly my fault because I keep saying I'm doing a pirate line, but it's really like it's a modern day pirate line.
Right.
Now, guys are just like, you know, oh yeah, you gotta do this and you gotta do that and you gotta do, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm doing modern. I'm not doing 1700s pirates. So it's like, yes, the black exclusive is a one-off that has that look because he's like the lore, he's like the urban myth, he's the ghost story.
Yeah.
But the line, and that's the thing, it's like when I'm working on the black line, it's like, how do you stay control of yourself and not go too far down the rabbit hole with historical pirate stuff? And you keep, so I try to think of it like, all right, well, how would historical pirates look today? So I try to make sure these guys look very different from Action Force and military characters, but stay very tactical, because it's like, well, how would they look? And that's why, like, you know, you do stuff like Blackbeard's vest, and, you know, that's what sort of separates them a little bit. But there's like a fine line, and it's challenging and fun at the same time.
The black exclusive figure, the ghost,
Yes.
should be your entryway into historical pirates. I'm just saying, like a very fantasy influenced historical pirates.
I
That'd be
wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, I'm in for that as well.
Don't tell me what to do, guys. Don't tell
I'm
me
not. I'm just it's just suggestions. Just very
But if you
friendly
don't do it,
suggestions.
We'll see. I mean, the black exclusive was very fun to do, so maybe I'll do more of that. We'll see.
Pirate hookers, please, from Hal Jordan. I'm
Yes.
all for that, Hal.
And
Yep.
That's right. We do need that.
not a bad
Yep.
idea.
You are
Nope.
a smelly pirate hooker.
Big money collector for $5 says, question for Bobby. What is the real cost of paint washes? I love the life it brings to figures. Would it make the figures cost that much more?
Good question.
So I've started to add more of it to figures, and it does have I want to say significant, but I don't want to say it's minor. It is definitely a cost increase, but I will say this, that it is enough for me to eat the cost because it makes the figure look that much better.
It does.
So,
Okay.
so would I feel better about the cost if the figures were back at $30? Probably, but the figures at 28 are awesome. So
There you go.
You know, to me, it's a volume game. It's not a, hey, I want to make an amazing figure and I'll sell it for $40 because I don't care. Like, I care about the price of stuff. And to me, it's like, if I can have a $28 figure that looks just as good, if not better than a $40 figure, but he's $28, then that's a huge, huge fucking win. You know,
The wash you added to Jester, really, it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Ever since even day one, when I did him and I first got the paint master, I'm like, something's off. Then it's like, you know, sometimes you'll go months and you'll see something. You'll be like, I can't put my finger on it. And I finally I was like, oh, that's what it is. And I was like, hold on a second here. And it totally changed him. Totally changed him as a figure.
Yeah, no. Good addition.
All right. Hold on. I need everyone that has Twitter to go to the 3POA podcast Twitter page. It's at 3POA podcast. Real simple. Retweet my newest tweet to get YouTube's attention. They're not letting me stream still. I was trying to set up another stream for the members only. It's not letting me do that. I was going to just make the members only public for everyone tonight. I cannot set up a stream. They were not letting me live. Even though I won the appeal, they're not letting me live stream. So please go to at 3POA podcast on X, at 3POA podcast on X, and retweet that to get YouTube's attention.
Done.
This
always happens to Jerk too. They always make him wait
know.
like 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, it's bullshit.
And now it's my turn because of Cartoon Guns. It's so stupid.
Fuck, man.
Let's see here. Fossatino says, also, when will you put the black product shots and packaging on your Instagram page?
Give me time. They don't come out till April. Relax. I'm going to be, listen, I'm going to be plugging a lot of the black stuff. And that's the thing. It's like I was just talking about changing gears to focusing on 44. But I have to focus on 44 as far as design. But as far as marketing, I have to focus on the black and action force. Yeah. So I'm like, shit, I'm all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing a lot more product photography and stuff like that in the next coming months, you know. So yeah, hopefully maybe I'll get Zach to maybe post some stuff on his social media because I'll be showing the Vane figure. But yeah, soon.
You've done a nice job marketing so far. People are fucking pumped, dude.
Yeah, you know what it is, and it's like, you know, I knew the line was going to do well, but it's like the reception it's getting. I'm like, holy crap. It's like I'll post about something not the black related, and people are like, I can't wait for the black. Yep. And that's constantly. And I'm like, whoa, this is so cool that, you know, but it's the same thing with the 44 line. You know, I'll post about the black and people are like, I can't wait for 44.
Yep.
So it's like, that's really cool to see that a post that has nothing to do with that certain brand, you know, people are still talking about that, another brand on that post.
I mean,
It's
those were two really good fucking ideas on your part, sir. So yeah,
man.
I mean, yeah, come on.
Thanks. Every now and then I got a good idea.
Yeah.
Justin Booth, thanks for the $5. 593 watching, only 250 likes. Actually, 638 because we're also live on my Twitter. But yeah, we need more than 250 likes. Hit that like button, everyone. He says, "Come on, people, hit the like button and show your love and support for 3POA and Jersey Maniac."
We fucking love Justin Booth. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. Thank you, Justin. Travis says, "Why the F did Hasbro fire Bobby? My job doesn't support hard work either." Well, it was a layoff. It was a mass layoff.
It was a layoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasbro blows.
They
That's
put
the
it this
answer.
way: they paid me to get rid of me.
Yeah. You got a nice severance, but
I got a great severance.
You and Daryl DePriest were part of the same layoff, weren't you?
Yep. Along with
crazy.
700 other people.
Oh God.
Damn.
That was a big one. That
Yeah.
was a huge one. That was like the biggest one they've had in since 2013.
That sucks.
2013 was like almost 1,000 people, and then 2018 was 700.
Good Lord.
Wakandan Figure Slayer, thanks for the 50 SEKs. Oh, he's in Sweden, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he says, "Any news on action points?"
Get them ready because I mentioned those 2 secret figures that should be arriving next week. One of them is the new mail away.
Oh God.
He said, "Oh,
I'm ready.
And
I'm ready.
it's a Troop Builder." Oh shit!
Come on.
The post office is gonna love me.
Backwoods Compatible says, "How hard is it to make firearms with functioning slides or levers or bolt action?"
I mean, you
Mezco
could do
does
it.
it. They're
Like,
expensive,
Mezco
though.
does it, but it's like at what cost? Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's so easy to say, "I want this, I want this, I want this," until you see the price. It's like
Yeah.
there's a reason Mezco figures are $100 or more. My figures are 28. So it's like
Mezco's baseline is 116 now.
wow.
It's
Yeah.
way too
But
high.
it's like my weapons packs you see my weapons packs. I'm tagged in so many posts because it's weapons. Like, oh, and this is the valaverse weapons. The weapons are from valaverse.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so awesome that like valaverse is the gold standard of sort of like weapons. And I'm not saying that they're better than Mezco's. I'm just saying that it's a different offering, you know, because would you rather buy one Mezco gun for $10 or 10 guns for $10? You know what I mean? So it's like, I think what we offer is a great variety of weapons, and we're constantly doing so many different weapons. But to me, it's like the slide stuff is, you know, you're not getting a ton of credit for it. To me, it's like I've done guns before where the slide was back. So I'll have, for instance, I have a figure, the DFW exclusive. The figure has brand new Desert Eagles. Well, he comes with Desert Eagles with the slide locked in, and then he comes with Desert Eagles with the slide back.
That's cool.
So you can put him in the firing pose and, you know, with the blast effects and that sort of thing. So, you know, I think it's better to offer that rather than adding the spring or the extra parts and then the labor for all that cost when you can just tool up 2 guns. You know?
Yeah, fair.
All right, we got to move through these. We got a lot. Wakandan Figure Slayer, thanks for another SCK 50 idea. Upper torso swap for older figures, like a 3-pack for OG, Blowback, Trigger, Warpath. Create more value for older figures. All torsos are swappable.
Yeah, they're all swap. So you want a 3-pack of torsos? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know, maybe, but it's like you got to remember volume. Is it a good enough item to actually do and to sell? That's the question. That's the biggest question I have to ask myself with every item is how many pieces is it going to sell?
Yep. Junkia, thanks for the $2. Bobby, so you're going to DFW and not IshCon?
Yes. I am. I'll be putting out my show announcement probably within the next week or so. And I felt, listen, I love Ish, and I loved going to North Carolina, and I really wanted to go. It's unfortunate that both shows are on the same weekend.
Yeah.
But I looked at it as DFW was the furthest show I did, and Texas is huge, and we have a lot of fans out that way that don't get to come to the East Coast. So I'll be at Titans Toys in Tennessee, so I'm going to hit kind of that North Carolina area.
Yeah.
Then, so I thought it was more important to go to DFW as far as regions and seeing the fans out there. Although the funny thing is, come summer, I may actually be living in North Carolina. So it would be kind of funny if we're probably gonna put our house up in the spring, and then as soon as the kids are done with this school year, get out here. I fucking hate Rhode Island. I want out.
Fair.
I can get a mansion in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Action Mac 92, $5. Thank you. What's up, guys? Yo, Bobby, any updates on the Action Extras figures? I think that's what they're called in the Action Force movie.
Yep, they just the extras just went into production.
Nice.
A lot of cool stuff happening with that. Like I said, like we're looking into something. It's like I'm a big trading card fan. It's like I buy a lot of hockey cards and Pokemon cards. So, and I see like what they're doing with like the number, the 1 of 1s, the variants. Finding, searching for that. And I'm not saying that that's what I'm going to turn the line into, but because the extras is something totally different, it's the generic background characters. How do you make the collectability of it really high? So there might be a little bit of a variant search going on with the line, but it'll be really fun. You guys will like it.
You should encourage more people to make a city. That's how you increase the collectability.
Right?
Backwoods compatible. Thanks for the 5. Removable Crusher caps. Floating DUKW 1941 Wild Bill Kelso.
I got to look up who that is.
I don't know who that is.
The Crusher caps, it's hard to do. It's hard. It's kind of like the way, and Tony's always right about the way the berets fit on figures. Like it never looks good when you make a removable one. You do, hats, some certain hats and stuff like that have to be molded to the figure's head to look natural. Otherwise they look stupid. Helmets can be removable. That's fine. But yeah, it all depends.
All right. History Recon, thanks for the 5. For Action Force 44, will the Germans be historically correct and or have your fantasy design elements, your personal German offshoot like Hydra?
They'll be accurate. And I've said this before, that they will not have certain iconography because that should never be shown. Even if you're, there are some people, and I find it pretty disgusting, the people that push back on it. Like, well, I want an accurate figure. Like, what's the big deal? Blah, blah, blah. How about the big fucking deal is it's a disgusting, like, symbol. How about that? Like, go fuck off with that. If you're okay with it, then there's something wrong with you. But
I agree.
No,
with that.
like you can do, they'll be incredibly accurate Germans. They'll have certain iconography, maybe like the Iron Cross. But as far as like, the other symbol, like absolutely fucking not. Like never in a million fucking years. If you want to go and get water slides done, cool. Do not tag me in that. If I see some people doing that and then tag me, I'll remove our tag. Like, I'll be very clear that we don't support that. And that's not what the line should be intended to show. It's like, yes, they were the historical villains of that time period and that war, but that doesn't mean that we have to show everything they represented.
True. Very true.
It's a Buddhist symbol of peace if it's backwards. So
yeah.
All right. Nostalganaut sends in $20. Thank you, Nostalganaut. Bobby, great top 7 reboot vid. Thanks. Doing Splinter Cell and openly talking in the past about lines you had ideas for. Are there any other lines you're thinking about getting into that aren't in-house Valaverse originals?
Yeah, there's a few. I got some things maybe cooking. I can't give away all my secrets now, even for $20. But thank you.
Thanks, Nostalgia Nut. Peak Obi-Wan sends in $10. Thank you. Thanks for the great years, boys. Always enjoy your content. Let's effing go. Thank you, Peak Obi-Wan.
Go, baby.
Damn right.
Appreciate you. And everyone, again, go to the 3POA Podcast YouTube channel. Hit subscribe because we do this every Saturday night. Almost every Saturday night. Michael Mammoth for $5. Thank you. Love the RPG crates. Bought like 6. Would enjoy more diorama type pieces. Can a brother get some jerry cans and ammo cans? Well, jerry cans are in with the Vanguard.
The Vanguard, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the crate, the RPG crate, a few more of those are coming in 2026. I also have another weapon that we're going to change the inserts in it. So we're going to use the crate, but just with different inserts so that it'll house this new weapon. And, but then it's like, I'm like, oh man, for the 44 line, it's like do a wood crate, obviously it'll be plastic, but it'll look like the old wood crates.
Yeah.
So there's fun stuff like that. A lot of sandbags in World War II. What were the things that were, that the Germans put in the water in the beach that were supposed to stop the ships, but the tide was too low, so they didn't put them.
Oh, those anti-tank things.
There's a name for them.
I forget the name. I know what you're talking about, but I have no idea what the name is.
Those are that would be cool.
Doing those would be cool. 44. There's a lot of cool, sort of small diorama pieces you can do.
Big Money Collector sends in 5. Thank you. He says another paint question. I've been impressed with some newer kids' toys paint apps. Any chance of inkjet printing some crazy colorful pirate tattoos?
Yeah, the inkjet printing is coming a long way. I mean, the tattoo that's on Blackbeard's arm, I believe that's done with inkjet. The technology is so good now, especially with camo patterns, that sort of thing. We're looking at using inkjet printing on the jeans for the extras line, so that they look a little more natural. So we're trying to work on that now.
All right. And then last one, Rudy Mora for $2. Thank you. Is the Red Barn toy show in your plans, Bobby?
I don't know where that show is. I never heard of it.
It's in the Bay Area.
No.
He's joking. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate that $2. All right, guys. That is the show for tonight. I got to everything. There is going to be a Rebel 10 custom giveaway coming soon. I'm just waiting to hear back from her. She's going to be giving away 2 Emma Frost capes, soft goods capes for your Marvel Legends Emma Frost, the White Queen,
which is fantastic. Like I've had it for
Can you grab yours?
It is so good.
Yeah, grab yours and let's show it. I didn't do it tonight because I didn't hear back from her, but she did say she wants to do that. So we'll probably do that on the next show. But yeah, definitely follow at Rebel 10 Customs on Instagram. She's a custom soft goods maker. She's done work for Valaverse in the past. Mm-hmm. She's done the Odious stuff for Unparalleled Universe. Fantastic work. But check out this Emma Frost, aka White Queen.
Holy shit.
Because I have this too. Look at that. It just takes the figure to the next level. Way better. That looks great.
Way better.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, no, it's downright fucking amazing. So what I did is I took the Hellfire Club head, put it on the new 97 body so that there's no fucking pins, and so her legs can actually stay somewhat straight.
There you go.
So you have to Frankenstein it, but you get a great figure.
I just got fooled by AI.
Oh, did you?
Alex just sent me a link on Facebook, and it's Globulus.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that looks legit, like that's real. But it says it's AI. I'm like, oh, I got fooled. It looks so good.
It does.
The new AI action figure stuff coming out is crazy good. AI is getting really good at everything. I mean, look at that Jordan video I played. It looks 100% real.
My friend made an Eternity in AI, either the big one that's full of stars. You know what I'm talking about? He made a living tribunal. They look fucking incredible. Now
that was your friend that did those?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I keep seeing those on socials. I'm like, geez.
Yeah, follow that fucker.
let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. That is the show tonight. Thank you all so much. Bobby, you got a video coming next Saturday?
Of course. Every Saturday now, baby.
Stay tuned to this channel for Bobby's weekly videos that premiere Saturday at noon Eastern, 9 West Coast. I can't get a stream started on 3POA, so there's not going to be a secondary stream tonight. I'm sorry. I'm waiting to hear back from YouTube. Even though I won the appeal, I cannot go live.
Bastards.
So thank you. I can see everyone is retweeting that on Twitter right now. Hopefully I get their attention. Hopefully I can come back by Wednesday. We'll see. Jersey Maniac, what do you got coming up? You got Mega Powers on Monday?
I got Mega Powers Thursday. I will not be on Monday, but I might make a weekly rant this week. I'm not done with these people who gave good grades to these lines. I think we need to really shame them.
You
some
need
more,
your own
so.
rant video for that, dude. That's
Yeah.
absolutely worthy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time, which is 4 p.m. East Coast time, I will be on with It's Chad, and we're talking about Viper Island and how he docks Destro as my spirit animal. We're going to be EFAPing his video, tearing it apart, breaking it down. So check that out. It's Chad. If we can get a link to that in the chat, that'd be great. Oh,
It's
yeah,
up
Scott's
there.
on
He
it.
did it. He's on it.
Thank you, Scott. Subscribe to It's Chad.
Can't
We're gonna be
wait for
doing that tomorrow. Me and Chad.
Me too.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole island. God, I hate that guy.
Absolute worthless waste of
Worthless.
human excrement is what that guy
The
is.
fact that he still has any subscribers pisses me off.
Isn't it something?
Some of the low
But I
IQ
mean-
comments I got on the clip that I posted yesterday are mind-boggling.
No.
Yeah, I read them and I'm like, no,
I'm
people
gonna
should
go
just.
read them.
I feel like people should just run their faces into a concrete wall. Like,
I mean, they're so easily manipulated by that douchebag. It's crazy
Yeah.
to me.
well, dude, look at the jerk offs in their stupid little echo chamber of the people that were doxing me, and kind of celebrating that and like not having a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's like,
just
dude, you're disgusting fucking humans. Like,
just
disgusting.
because, yes, just because you can look someone up in the white pages,
Yeah.
doesn't mean that's not doxing.
Yeah.
If you repost their information
Yep.
on your YouTube channel with malicious intent, that's doxing. When you have 20,000 subs like Viper Island does, and you repost his employer and his real name and the state he lives in, all that, that's doxing. And you're doing it with malicious intent to get him fired, to get people to go after him publicly.
Yeah.
So me and Chad are going to talk about this tomorrow. So check
And
that out.
I take a lot of like, this is a bit personal for me too, because for those of you that don't know, Destro Mark, he does my YouTube videos now.
Yeah.
So it's like, when he told me like this happened, I'm like, what the fuck? I was hot, man.
And he seems like the nicest, most
The
inoffensive
nicest
dude.
guy.
Like,
He
what
does.
the
Absolute nicest
fuck?
guy.
Yeah, like
Yep.
come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know of a beautiful brick wall, Bobby, if we want to bash some faces into it,
No,
I
I
go
don't
through
want
all
to
the
do it.
time.
I want them to do it to themselves because they're that fucking stupid. I want
All right,
them
well,
to just.
We'll send them up my way, and I'll tape it when they
All right.
run into
You
it.
know what? You know what Lyle Convoy says?
I don't.
Remove yourself from the census.
Yep.
He says a lot of things, that Lyle
He
Convoy.
does.
So.
All right. So again, check out Chad's channel tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. If this is your first time seeing this, go check out the 3POA podcast on YouTube. Subscribe. We do this every Saturday and Wednesday. And that's all I got. By the way, stay tuned for the end credits, hooligans, because I changed up some things. You're going to want to check it out.
Ooh, okay.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
They don't bow down, they don't play the game. No golden handcuffs, no bought-out name. LaserPants and Vala, they cut through the haze, lighting up the truth in a corporate maze. No sugar, no spin, let the real talk begin. 3POA. It's a